You can watch me with
Hello everyone, welcome to the
no
Tekken
pre-rolls.
Talk Live.
Oh shit!
I have the marketing producer Yasuda with me, as well as Kohei Ikeda, also known as Nakatsu from the dev team, and also everyone you know quite well, Harada-san himself, the chief producer and director on the project.
It's buff enough.
So we have a lot of stuff to introduce to you guys today. Let's start it off, and I'm going to be helping with translating for all these guys.
A lot of stuff.
English, but let's kick it off by listening to what Yasuda has to say.
はい。じゃあ早速、
はい
もういきなり日本語で持っちゃいましたが、行きましょうか。
This fucking layout's pretty
さあ
cool.
とりあえずじゃあ一旦今日たくさんね、皆さん大好きなパワーポイントを
お待ちかねの。
はい。
ノースライドショー。
So yeah,
ノースライドショー、プリーズ。ノースライドショー。
no, we know
ノ
you
ースライド
guys
ショー、プリーズ。
have been waiting a long time.
No sliders?
For Yasuda's PowerPoint presentation that you guys love so much. So let's get started.
No sliders,
こうなると
please.
僕が出てくるたびにパワーポイントって言われそうな気がする。
メニメニスライド。
Mr. PowerPoint.
Mini slide.
皆さんね、分かる通り今日安田がいるという
Oh
ことは
fuck.
特にすごい新情報はないか
そう
ら。
なんですよ。僕
So
No
was saying
sliders,
that,
please.
Since Yasuda's here, I'm sorry we don't have any new info. Just a PowerPoint for you guys.
僕出ると新情報ないって言ったんですけど、
ただし、
はい
What did they said? It just started, yeah.
そう情報はいっぱいあり
They
ます。
said mini slides.
新情報じゃないかもしれないけど、
That's what they
聞いたことない
said.
ものもあるし、
はい。
聞いたこと
はい
それを新情報って言うんですけどね。
But you know, we have a lot of information for you, for everyone today. Some of it's going to be stuff we've talked about, but maybe since we have a new and wider audience, it'll be new to them. And then other stuff that we haven't talked about yet is also going to be talked about today. So we hope you look forward to it.
はい。じゃあ
Two people,
早
few
速
marshmallows
さよなら
short.
行きましょうか。
Start with
Box
the
of Lucky
slides.
Charm. Yeah, they are.
はい、まずは
Woo! Big ol' thank you.
26日に
2 million sold. They're gonna talk about that.
So Tekken 8 was released last January 26th, right? So I'm sure everyone's enjoying the game.
はいおかげさまでメディアからも、高い評価をいただいておりまして、あと何よりも、鉄拳7の時と比べても、非常に多くのお客様に、楽しんでいただいているような状況でございます。
We're quite excited that everyone's really loving the game. We're at a better state than even where we were with Tekken 7. And we even have a lot more brand new users to the franchise as well. So we're quite happy about that.
はい自分は
It's gonna be all the boring stuff first.
ラウンジに
Thanks, sales figures, Tekken World Tour.
グループマッチしてとかしたりプレイしてるんですけど。
And then they'll get into the juicy
ナム
bits.
コ巣鴨店。
Hopefully.
Even Yasuda, Mr. PowerPoint here, likes to go on late at night and check out the fight lounge with some of his coworkers. There's a rumored online Sugamo area that everyone likes to do the group matches with. So that's where he hangs out.
Do what?
皆さんとか原田さんとかいかがですか今。
僕はもう帰ってから皆さんの配信にそのタイムライン上に流れてくるいろんなこうなんていうんですかねカスタマイズだったり
What up, Ferris?
画像だったり動画見てなんか本当に発売した実感が湧いて
そうですね。
非常にありが
How's
た
it
く
going?
なんかすごいすみませんその前に。
So Nakatsu was just mentioned that you know, he's still quite busy even though the game's released, so he doesn't have a whole lot of time to play matches online, but he gets kind of his motivation from seeing everyone upload all of their character customizations to his timeline.
That gives him motivation?
Just, you know, the general excitement from you guys and customizations and fan
Look at
art,
those
et
cool
cetera, so
customs.
keep it coming.
あと原田さんの。そうですね。
I want to play online
あ
now.
僕はその皆さんの配信にちゃんと勝弘原田の名前で Twitch だったり YouTube に入ったりあとアバターも原田アンダーバー鉄拳で入るんだけどどうせ本物じゃないっていう
Hey, Gabe, let's
本物
go.
じゃないだろうと
偽物ギア
そう扱いを受け
He's
て
talking about his nameplate or something?
はいはい公式っぽ
Harada
いコメントを使うみたいなことを言われるので
実際本人なんで
本人なんですよ
Or him as
So
DLC?
Rado was mentioned that he's been online in several Fight Lounge lobbies, maybe even
Oh.
playing some games with you all. But even though he's using his normal Harada underbar Tekken, people they assume that he would never show up, so it's got to be an imposter, right? But it could be the actual Harada himself.
Ooh.
皆さんおのおの
ね
楽しんでると思う。
いや楽しいですね
はい引き続き、我々開発チームの方は、皆さんに
Yeah, Tech asleep.
快適かつ、もっと楽しんでいただけるような、環境
Talk about online training mode? No, they haven't really announced. It just started.
今日そういった、アップデー
No
ト
uh,
関連
new
の話
announcements so
直近の
far
ですね
about anything.
はい方針とか、こんなことやりたいよねっていう話ができればなと思って っております。
Because he's tired. 'Cause his dog
However, it's
ripped
not
ass.
just like, we're sitting back and chilling after the release of the game. Obviously, we want to provide the best experience possible that we can for everyone. So we've been looking at all of your comments and requests, etc. And we're trying to make adjustments and additions, etc. to make you guys happy.
Etc.
We hope to be touching on that a little bit today.
Etc.
はい、じゃあまたパワーポイントに戻りましょうか。はい、
Oh boy.
途中で皆さんのリクエ
I
ス
doubt
ト
they're gonna announce any characters.
あ、そう
あ、そうです。聞いてみたいです。
あと聞いてみる時間だったり、その
Just talk about when they come out.
僕は今日は主にコメントは英語もちょっとハングルだけ読めないかな。英語とスペイン
KO
語
came
と
up
日本
after.
語はできるだけ読みます。
Full life bar. It's like
So I
Panda.
just mentioned that there's a little bit of time we have today during the broadcast where we'll be touching on some requests, etc. from you guys.
Etc.
He'll try his best to read the English comments, maybe even Spanish and
cetera.
Japanese, obviously. Unfortunately, he doesn't really read Hangul, the Korean language. So, yeah, write your comments in English and you have a good chance that he might see it.
はい、今日おそらく皆さん一番期待してい
Harada's
る
reading
の
chat.
はエディの話、テッケンワールドツアーのファイナルで
Armor King
さ
trailer.
せていただいたエディの話かなと思うんですが、
Armor King.
ちゃんとエディの話、
At least you know he's coming, right? Julia, maybe. Armor King for
パワーポイ
sure.
ントじゃないお話
Armor King for sure. At least you got that.
本当に
That's a
So we
100%.
believe everyone's
Maybe
tuned in
not
because
season
you're
1, but
excited to hear more about Eddy, which
in general,
we've already kind of
he's
hinted
coming.
at, including the game already. We'll get to that in time and in stuff that's not a PowerPoint actually too. But bear with us in the meantime before we get to that.
Wait, did he just say that they're gonna show a
ス
video?
ライドショーかもしれない。
So I was just saying maybe it's a 60 frame per second PowerPoint presentation.
They're gonna show a video.
冗談はさておきですね。
60 frame per second PowerPoint.
スプリング、まあ春頃予定してますので、
Rada's funny.
まあそれぐらいの時期までのアプデ
Julia's
の内容に
100%?
関しても、お話しできればなと
All
思い
right,
ます。
Julie's 100%.
As we mentioned, Eddie's plan
Eddy
for spring
trailer.
this year, so we
You're
just want
right.
to touch on some other stuff also.
What up, Mask?
coming
That's what
up,
we're getting. Eddy
around
trailer.
that time frame.
はい。で、すでに
It'll be announced as soon as it's confirmed. What?
アップデートを入れさせていただいているんですが、次回、2月下旬か3月の頭頃に、2回目の、アップデートをやりたいなというふうに思っております。
And so, as you all know, we kind of made a slight update to the game right after release, but we actually have some more stuff to update. We're currently working towards a milestone of end of February this month, or perhaps sometime in March. So that's kind of the rough time frame we're talking about.
で、4月に、3回目、のアップデートを行って、5月以降も、継続して、このペースでアップデートを続けていきたいなと
Is
いうふう
that
に
for
思って
Eddy? February, March?
Then after that, we have another update coming around March, and then obviously that's not the end. We'll continually be updating the game after that as well, leading May and beyond.
はい、なので、
So
今日
today,
この後、アップデート来ないですし、エディも来ないです。そこだけは今日はその方針とか
Eddy 以外の新キャラもないですね。
ないです。何もないです。今日は何もないです。はい。
So just to set expectations,
Yeah.
we're not going to do a Harada's famous and the updates going live today. That's not happening.
Tomorrow.
Sorry. So we'll give you more details on the exact release date when we have them confirmed. Also, just want to mention no new characters announced today. So if that's your whole thing, that's not going to
No new characters.
はい。
set expectations.
というわけで今日は終わりですかね、もうそろそろ。
Oh, so we're done. That's what Harada said. So
解散
good to see you.
この後このくらい何回あるんですかこれ。
解散
No, we still have PowerPoints
What?
to show. So.
っていうことで、
はい
はい。じゃあ2月3月
There's nothing tomorrow.
お話からいくんですが、はい。
Oh, wait.
さっきお話した通り、2月の下旬もしくは3月上旬に
You're talking about the other
を実
update?
施いたします。
Oh.
So let's kick it
Main
off
content
with the
update.
update plan for around the February March timeline.
はい。で、今、スタッフ皆
Oh,
頑張
okay.
り
Late
ながら
February, early March, but not
作っている状況で
tomorrow.
はあるんですが、パッチノートとか、詳細に関しては、そのアップデートの前
In-game
日に
collaboration.
お知らせしますので、皆さんその続報をお待ちいただければなと思います。
Behavior
So as
property
far as
move
adjustments,
adjustment.
etc., we plan to make with the game, we'll be releasing the actual patch notes the day before that drops. So please wait a little bit longer.
はい。で、主な、コンテンツ3つありまして、
Look,
1つ
that's
が
what they said.
気分コラボですね。 インゲームコラボに関してはファイナルでも、発表済みの内容になります。
So we have 3 points overall for that main update. The first one is going to be the collaboration that we've already announced at the Tekken World Tour Finals.
Chipotle?
はい。で、2つ目が、鉄拳ショップという、新しい機能。
Burrito costumes?
The second would be the Tekken shop that's going to be added, which is a brand new feature.
はい。で、3つ目が、意図しない、キャラクターの、意図しない。
Slow-mo wave dash because of armor.
不具合の修正になります。
And the third being an update that fixes several different properties surrounding certain characters, techniques, etc. So it's not like a balance update per se. It's more of just fixing stuff to work as we intended it to.
はい。じゃあまず順番を追って一つずつ、詳細説明できればなと思います。
Okay, let's go into the details regarding each of these.
はい、まず、インゲームコラボですが、ユニクロさんとの、コラボが決定しております。
So as you know, we're going to be doing a collaboration with Uniqlo in game as well.
What?
はい、
Where's Chipotle?
今日メンバーが着ている、今これキングがガッてやっている T シャツ、安田と私とマイケルが着ているものなんですが、北さんと原田さんも今日、はい、コラボの T シャツを。
So you can see the t-shirts Yasuda and I both have on, or the king one that's in the artwork itself. And Nakatsu and Harada-san actually have different t-shirts as well, part of the collaboration.
Hey, show it off.
Yes,
Let's
it's sold out as
go.
well. So all
Anyone
these
got
will
any
also
singles?
be in game, right?
初代鉄拳の
Any back Tetsujin?
と、あと歴代鉄拳のもの。
So we had the first Tekken, right? And then the one he's holding up
Yeah,
now
that's
is the
cool,
logos
I
throughout
guess.
the series, which is pretty
Weird.
cool. First I've seen something like that.
はい。で、これが、店頭で、発売されます。これ実はもう発売している。
国によってはね。
はい。
国によっては出てますね。
Tekken spinal cord.
So this is actually purchasable in Uniqlo stores throughout the world. The release date depends on where you are, so please check in your local region for details.
はい。なのでぜひ皆さん、店頭で見かけたらお買い求めいただければなと。
日本だと2月下旬です。
そうですね。はい。日本は2月下旬。
In Japan, we're looking at
nice
into February
pants.
for the store release, so I'm looking forward to that.
はい。で、インゲームコラボどういう内容かと言いますと、鉄拳ファイトラウンジの、中にユニクロが、出
Obscure
展する、
characters. Why not
ユニクロ
Tetsujin?
鉄拳エイト店で通称が出展いたします。で、さらに、その中で今皆さん、みんなが着ている
Choose a name for the new menu
を
items. Yeah.
無料で皆さんに
Chipotle.
プレゼントするという内容になります。
So about the in-game collaboration regarding that, it's going to be in the Tekken Fight Lounge, in which you use your avatar and kind of wander around the area. So there's a whole kind of like a Uniqlo Tekken 8 store, I guess you could say.
はい。で、今日、実装
Three
中の
free shirts
映像を撮影して持ってきましたので、皆さんぜひ、ご覧いただければ
in
と思います。
game.
So we actually have some footage that's taken of the in-game collaboration we have already implemented. So let's take a break from the PowerPoint for a second and check out the video.
What?
これラウンジですよね。これ実際ちょっと天井見てほしいんですけど、結構その天井のサイネージご
It's
と
on the roof.
ユニク
Oh
ロ
my
鉄
god.
拳30周年仕様になってます。
So Nakatsu was just mentioning, look at the ceiling of the Tekken Fight Lounge. Many of you are probably familiar with this area, but you can see it's changed to reflect the Tekken 30th anniversary.
We're gonna deal with ads in Tekken 8, huh?
The UT.
だからこれ
All over the
ね
roof
も
and
ちろんユ
shit?
ニクロさん以外でもねやろうと思えば
はい。
いろんな
そうっすね
仕掛けができるようになってるので、もし個人的
Quarter
に
pounder on sale?
メッセージ出したいって人はまあ8500万円ぐらいだ
JD style eating good?
これがあると。
So Rado was
Look
just
at Reina.
mentioning that we can do collaborations with many different people with this area. It's quite flexible. So even personal people, if you have a spare 850K or so, come talk to us and we can put your message up on the ceiling there.
店内もユニクロさんっぽい感じの、
see?
内装に、
See?
改造して、
そうですね。
はい。
ちょっとユニクロ
If you have a
原宿
spare
店さんの方に
850K, we could put your message on the ceiling.
モダンな感じにしてみました。
So as you can see with the store area, Nakatsu was just mentioning about how they kind of updated
It's
to reflect
fucked up.
Uniqlo, and he kind of took as a reference the Harajuku store actually of Uniqlo.
はい。で、今、店員に
Here it
話
is.
しかけて鉄拳ショップっていう項目選択して、それで終わったんですけど、ここからが、新しく実装する、鉄拳ショップの
Microtransactions.
になります。
So this actually is accessible if you go into the store area and you talk to the employee there, and you access the shop from there. But so this new feature, Tekken Shop, let's talk a little bit more about it.
はい。鉄拳ショップなんですが、いろんな、カスタマイズアイテム。
They're gonna try their damnedest not to use the word microtransactions.
So this new area of the Tekken Shop is where we're going to be actually updating with newer customization items that you can purchase.
はい。今右下にスライド画像もあるんですが、例えば復刻コスチューム
Ling T4, Classic
あ
Jun.
と今もすでにジュンとカズヤとジンに関してはリリース済みですが、キャラクターのアバタースキン、といったものをゲーム内で販売するというものになります。
So we have some actually kind of interesting content here, some iconic, legendary costumes for the characters that you can customize them with, but also some of the avatar skins. You've probably seen already the Jin, Jun, and Kazuya ones, but we have more on the way.
はい。で、これ一個ちょっとあまり勘違い。
It's a Raven avatar skin. It looks funny. The proportions.
鉄拳7もそうだったんですが、鉄拳8は
I was wondering,
もっと長く濃い
is that a Raven outfit?
時
It
間
don't
を
look right.
皆さんに提供したいなっていう思いがありますので、そういった運営を長く続けていく、もっと密度濃くやっていくために、
I mean, that's whatever, I guess.
というふうに考えて実装したいなと思っておりますので、毎月1回とか2回とか新たな皆さんに喜んでいただけるようなアイテムを実装して運営をしていきたいなというふうに思っております。
So, yes, it was just mentioned that we hear that some people might have some kind of allergic reaction when they hear shop, etc. But it's more of trying to update the game and keep it fresh with new customization items. And as you've seen what we did with Tekken 7, we tried to refresh the game and to provide a better experience overall, rather than just trying to make money off these individual items. So the thinking is the same for Tekken 8 in that we're trying to make it a better game, and this is just one of the ways that we plan to do that. So please keep that in
Better
mind.
game.
はい。じゃあ今日これ鉄拳ショップ
Once or twice a
同
month.
様に映像を撮ってきましたので、はい、皆さんぜひご覧いただければと思います。
So again, regarding the Tekken shop, we have a short video to show you. So let's take a break from the PowerPoint and let's check out the video.
Less PowerPoint, more video. Oh
は
boy.
い、さっき店員から
Look at Avatar King.
あと鉄拳ショップの中に入っていますで、最初に紹介した
Big
コ
head.
ラボのアイテム、これはすべてフリー、無料になるんですが、で皆さんにここで、一度購入というか、無料で購入して、はい、ことで
How much are T coins?
So the way you do it is you go into the store and you'll talk to the employee there.
Period
and
of
then
validity?
access the customization items. This one happens to be the Uniqlo collaboration, and so although it's
The
free
fuck
for
does
everyone
that
in
mean?
the game, you actually still go through the purchase of the process of purchasing it so that you can obtain it.
That's stupid.
で、今、いろんなキャラクターが、プレビューとして
You still have to go to the shop and get it even though it's free?
あるよね、この
For each character?
この
What?
So you can see all the T-shirts that you can equip to the different characters.
That is fucking
The King shirt,
stupid.
as well as the one Nakatsu has on, you can equip to your characters. Where the one that Harada's wearing, you'll be equipping to the avatar.
Why do you have the same shirt individually listed for every character when it's fucking free? Tekken pack. I guess there you go, right?
So, like I was just saying, the avatar shirt and that as well is free to everyone.
はい、で他にもいろんなアイテムあるんですが、いわゆる我々復刻コスチュームと呼んでいるんです。はい。
How much is 400 Tekken coins?
Kind of legendary costumes that everyone
Show us right now. Purchase. Hit
You're
X.
looking at Tekken 4 Jin right here, right? Oh, and you can change the color too, I believe, right? これ色
Hit X, you bitch. No balls.
第1弾は鉄拳30周年にちなんで歴代の人気だったコスチュームをチョイスしてます。
So Nakatsu's picked up some of the fan favorites here. You can see Tekken Tag Tournament 2 June right here.
That looks sick.
Nice.
I bet you won't even be able to buy 400. You're gonna buy 350.
はい。これ400
10
鉄拳
bucks.
コインになるんですが、大体値段的にはドルで言うと、
So you gotta get two of them.
の値段になります。
So the coins, the 400 you see is actually it's not a particular currency outside the game. It's just the Tekken coins. If we have to kind of translate it roughly, it would be like 3.99 USD, roughly. So that's kind of the price.
はい、
これ鉄拳4の
Yeah, I love this costume.
So 100 Tekken coins is $1.
お願いしたやつですよね。
そうですね。ポニーテールも
It's like a penny per coin or whatever, I guess.
It's a very popular costume from Tekken.
$4, huh?
How
You bring out that wallet?
ponytail,
$4.
attention to detail was redone for this game.
あとはアバタースキンに関しても
Even for an avatar skin? $4?
So you can see Reina. She's going to be a wonderful
Oh,
addition for the
man.
avatar skins.
でアバターだけじゃなくてこういったエモートも、使えるよ
Oh,
うに
you get the emote too, though.
キャラクターのアバターにこういう技エモートっていうのがついていて、その技エモートは実際自分の、アバターにも、設定して、
レーナーじゃない時も、
はい、
ね、
自分の見た目で技を繰り出すこともできます。
So Nakatsu just mentioned
Oh.
you see the emote that comes attached with Reina as with the other characters as well. And it's not just particularly when you
Hit effects?
have the Reina skin on, you can use
What?
it with your other avatars as well if you own that skin.
はい、でこれがパーティーエフェクト
50 cent.
と言われるもので、
Ooh, a dollar?
エモートのさらに、エフェクトがついたものになるんですが、回数限りあるんですが、その場で花火を打ち上げることが、できるというものに
Next is the party effects. So it's kind of like a emote that's unique to any of these avatars that you can use if you have the item available. ごめんなさい、原さんなんか
いやこれ何に使うんだろうね
パーティーですね。
団員が昇格した時とか、誕生日とか、
誕生日
No cross
大会で優勝して
commerce
嬉しい時とかに。
なるほど
So Rana's just like, well, what are you gonna do with this?
あとなんかストリーマーの配信が
配信の最後盛り上がり。
So Nakatsu
What are you
just
gonna do with this?
mentioning, it's all up to your imagination. Maybe you're to support your favorite streamer, having a good stream, or maybe a particular TWT player that you're
Dorado wants
watching
to.
has won a match or something like that, or a friend's birthday. There's
He
a
wants
variety of
out.
different times when you can just use these for fun.
So get me off of these
で鉄
things.
拳ショップでは、いろんなアイテム提供するんですが、
Yo, what the fuck do we use that for?
有料のものもあ
Dorado over there
有料
talking
のもの
shit.
もあるといろんな、種類のものがあります。
Oh, he's trying to get
As you
himself
see, some of
banned.
the costumes cost Tekken coins, but some like the Uniqlo items are going to be free to everyone. So it's a mix of both.
で、有料のものに関しては、
Way better than Street Fighter at least?
まあ
Yeah, but that's
ゲスト
still.
はい
You shouldn't have to say
ゲスト
that.
の方で鉄拳コインというものを
It's better
購入して
than da-da-da.
それをゲーム内で消費することでアイテムを入手することがで
It
きる。
should be good on its own.
So if you want some of these customs that actually cost
It's alright, I don't
Tekken
care.
coins, the way you go about it is you go to the particular platform store that you're playing on, and you purchase the Tekken coins there.
What I'm
and
wondering
that
now is
allows
if they're
you to
gonna crack
purchase
down
any
on
of these
modders.
items.
はい。
You know,
で
people are gonna
クロス
mod
プレイ
these
は
costumes into the
クロスプ
fucking
レイ
PC
は
version.
あ
How are they gonna stop
クロスプレイ
that?
はしてい
They're
る
gonna
の
go
が
after
クロス
people
コ
who
マー
release
ス
the
は
mods
対応
with
いたしません
takedown
ので
notices.
そこはご留意いただけれ
They've
ば
already been taking down YouTube
So although they're
videos
separate things,
with
we know
mods
the game
for
is,
Jun's
got crossplay
Tekken
in
2
it,
outfit.
But, we aren't
Did you know
having
that?
cross commerce for this item, so what that means, it's
Copyright
like if
struck.
you're on two different platforms,
Took down by
you're
Namco.
gonna want to buy it for your lead platform because it doesn't automatically get transferred to the others.
はい。こちらは、2月下旬か3月上旬のこの次のアップデートのタイミング、メンテナンスをまた入れることになるんですが、メンテナンス終了後から、アクセスをしていただけるようになります。
So the next update is when this is going to be in the game, and obviously we're going to have a short maintenance period before we open all this up. But once that's done, you guys will have access to all of it.
はい。じゃあ次行きましょう
Ooh.
か。
Go to the next slide.
はい。
Classic Jun is sick. Tech 2 Jun.
はい、あとはプレイブ
Release
キ
a
ャラク
cyber
タ
fit?
ーに関しては、意図しない
Think I'll head to bed?
機能の
Okay, man.
修正であった
Check
り
out
と
the
か
pod.
不具合の、修正だったりとかっていうのを
We
対
know
応
if
して
the
いくことが
Chipotle meals
Tip
comes with the
must.
Tekken toy. Okay.
So in addition to the Tekken shop
Have a
and
good night,
the
man.
customization items, all of this, I know you all are quite interested to find out about the character
Up to
adjustments.
bed.
This is mainly just
All right, 8 games.
trying to correct moves that weren't working as we intended them to, or actually bugs and things like that to fix those.
Bug correct.
Hi.
Bug fixes.
で
Have a good night,
こ
8
の辺の
games.、
報告に関しては、
Show the tweet.
はい、ハッシュタグ T8 アンダーバーレポートの方で、皆さんツイート
Just
してい
put
ただ
the
いている
tweet
も
on
の
there.
ポストしていただいているものを、順を追って、 検証して、まあ、
Fuck rewriting it when we could just screenshot the tweet.
そうですね、実際発売してから報告された
Stick it right in
内
there.
容に関してはこちらで検証してバグフィックス含めた修正を、日々取り組んでますんで、ぜひこのハッシュタグ活用してください。
So we want to thank everyone who's been sending tweets to the
Yeah, good
hashtag
night,
we
man.
had the Tekken 8 report. You know, Nakatsu Harada and all of us have been looking at your reports
Add
and
a whole new
updating them
section.
accordingly with stuff that's been found to be broken
In
or
Fight
deleted,
Lounge.
etc. So thank you for that, and please continue to do that.
There is a shop
こ
section.
れ
What do you
注
mean?
意点はあくまで
It's added once or twice. We'll have way
明
more
ら
in
かに不具合
T7.
だろうと
Yeah, but that's the thing. They took out a bunch of
テクニ
shit
カルなイシュ
to just to add to that.
バグ
That's why
系
it's
ですに対して
that's
この
why you're lacking
ハ
like
ッシュタ
so
グを
much
使って
shit.
て例えばキャラこんなキャラ出してほしいとかそういう要望についてはもうこのタグじゃなくて、まあはい、
There's definitely
普通に
less
キャラのチューニングの
in the
話とか
customization right now than there
調
was
整
in
の話
7.
とかはこのハッシュタグじゃなくてもそういう
Eventually
要
there
望
would
に
be
関しては
more.
僕とかマイケルとか中津の
And there was going to be more, but then someone's like, "Hey, we could sell that shit."
流してくれればいいので
And they're like, "Oh yeah,
変にその
Tekken shop.
ハッシュタグを
Oh,
つけて
you're a
使っちゃう
genius."
と重要なそのトラブルの情報が届かなくなってみんなお互いに良くないのでそこだけ
So
気を
then
つ
they
けて
cut it in half. They said, save
Brian
half
just
of it.
mentioned we want you to please keep that strictly to reports of bugs or things that are broken in the game. If you flood that with certain character requests or you want the game balance to be changed a certain way, it's going to take much longer for us to sift through the actual bugs and things that need to be fixed. So please keep those separately. It's not like we're not listening at all to character requests or balance adjustment requests, etc. But please separate those, and you can address them to Harada, Nakatsu, myself, as always, and we'll keep an eye on that as well. But please separate the reports. It's better for everyone that way.
Etc.
はい、じゃあまずは一旦はいはい
そうです
Go,
いい
go,
いいですか次
go, go, go.
Next slide.
ということで、2月3月に関しては、はいこういった形でアップデート実施しまして他にもいろいろいろんなものが入るんですが、まあ、主に、3つの紹介をさせていただきました。
So we have some other stuff planned for the updates for February, March, and after that. But these are the main things that we wanted to show off today.
はい、でゲームの外側でもいろんな、グッズが発売されるんですが、はい、
But outside of the game, we have a lot of cool stuff going on too. I'm sure a lot of people who are Tekken fans are going to be quite excited about it. So we'd like to show off a few of those for you today. Starting off first, we have the soundtrack here, which is quite awesome. That yes, it is currently holding up. It's got the disc itself, but it's also got this cool little booklet too. I've showed this off in a separate video that I did online as well. But it gives you info on the tracks and who composed them. And what's really cool is the composers actually wrote what they were trying to achieve when they wrote it. So, super cool collection.
That's pretty neat.
I believe everyone, if you apply now, you might be able to
shit.
Quantity. So please,
That's
check
what
it
you
out.
get it for right there.
Stickers too that Yasuda has. Quite cool. You can put that on your cell
Sticker
phone
pack.
or your PC like Nakatsu has over here. Yeah, beautiful collection. Everyone loves the soundtrack, so please check it out.
はい、今予約絶賛受付中で
Until the 26th? No, that's a different one. Okay. Yeah, so we're currently accepting pre-orders for this. So currently, get to it.
はい、3月の14
I like the sticker on the phone.
That's Jusan.
に発売
Remember the date? It's March 13th.
Save the date.
そして次、鉄拳シリーズ、はい、発売日、鉄拳8の発売日のタイミングで、
I thought they already did that.
ナンバリングの
The streaming thing?
8までは、
Okay.
各サブスクで、BGM 配信中だったんですが、マイケルさん
I already have it on YouTube
個人
Music.
的に待ってました。
はい、
ね
Fucking YouTube Music has everything, bro.
やっぱキャラクターセレクト、エイムトゥウィンが大好きなので。
YouTube Premium
は
Gang.
鉄拳レボリューション含めて、2月26日から、
Fuck
サ
Spotify.
ービスでの配信スタートいたします。
So we're
Want some
excited
access
to
streaming? They're
mention
all spamming
that,
pre-order.
when we released Tekken 8 on the 26th
Did you
of
see
last
it?
month, we had the numbering titles Tekken 1 through 8.
Spotify doesn't
The
have tag
soundtracks
2.
were all
I don't
uploaded
use
to your
Spotify. I
favorite
use
streaming
YouTube Music. Did I see what?
platforms. But now we're actually going to have some fan
The fucking-
favorites such as Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and Tekken Revolution starting on February 26th. So Nakatsu
CDs?
is a big fan of that. Me too. The Tekken Tag 2
Pre-order
soundtrack
now?
is full of bangers. So looking forward to it.
はい、そして次
I don't know. This part's sleeping face. I don't think I saw it.
す
Oh boy, display!
から鉄拳
Fucking steelbook,
メ
metal poster.
タルプレートはい、
ポスター。
はい、これポスターですね。はい、発売を
Ah, it's all like 3D though. That's
今
kind
ご
of
注文い
cool.
ただくと大体1週間以内ぐらいにお届けできるんですが、これ鉄拳8
これね、
いやめちゃくちゃかっこいいですね
これ限定版でちょっとわかりますかね。ちょっとこ
Pre-order
凹凸
now.
があって
う
ね
凹凸がありまして、ちょっとボコボコしてるんです
So you can see this
There's a big
special
typo.
limited edition poster from Display. It's
Pre-
metallic actually, but you can see the attention to details like the texture, the way the light kind of reflects
Ordor?
at different angles. This is actually a limited edition. I think there's only 1,000 worldwide, and they've already managed to sell I think half of those.
Oh,
almost.
their
So,
spell checker's
if
bad,
you're interested
man.
in that, you want to check it out.
The text in the
soon.
juke
It's
or
on
the
sale
tracks in the
currently.
jukebox
But
are
they also have a few
misspelled.
others.
I've seen
This one being Tekken
multiple
8,
instances of
metal
misspelled
poster.
tracks in the
It's
jukebox.
not the limited edition like this one, but it's
Ooh.
still pretty cool. And one
T7,
of my personal favorites,
don't show
the
that
Tekken
one.
7 one is fire, right? The black and gray.
Oh
scale
shit.
grid. And then
Yeah, the
Tekken
3
3,
ones are sick.
another fan favorite. We got two different iterations for that one. The main Jin Kazama, and then the artwork with a few other characters in there as well.
はい、まあちょっとマットな形で
Pre-order
ある仕上
odor.
がりになっておりますので、ぜひ興味のある方は
I didn't even notice the typo when you fucking
See
typed
the
it.
kind of matte finish is pretty cool. It's pretty cool hang on your wall.
はい。そしてまだあります。はい。
Their ESL, give him a
Still, we
break.
have a few more things to show off. for
What
you guys
is
today.
that?
はい、絞
Oh,
り
I thought it was a onesie at
です
first.
ね。これパーカーとあとパンツ。
Tekken tie-dye? Now you're speaking my language.
So from Shibori on March 29th, I believe, we'll be having some unique Tekken threads here. Both kind of hoodies and
Jin,
pants
King,
as well. You all
Zuya.
are probably aware that Shibori, in
Ooh.
Japan it means something else, but it's a traditional Japanese way that they used to kind of tie-dye the clothes. And so that's their main theme in their line of clothing. We're really excited that they're producing a lineup for Tekken.
はい。そしてじゃあちょっと映像から入ってもいいですかね。
So
はい
we're。going to be having some video soon.
は
Okay?
い。こ
Video?
の映像の紹介をマイケルさんがするのはちょっとあれなんですけど。
Oh, I have to show you guys. Footage of, I don't know who this guy is here. He's pretty lame, but he's showing off really.
似合うな
面白いなこれ
So this
America's
one by Edmund,
next top
it's got
model.
Not just the jacket, but the pants with kind of the Jin's
Murray-san.
chain themes to it.
ちょうどこれですよね。ちょうど
It's
今
really cool. I'm actually
Oh,
on today.
yeah, yeah.
I
Do a
quite like
live,
it. I've been wearing it quite often.
はい。あ、スライドが。
live example.
And then Yasuda's holding up the pair of pants. You can see
Tekken
it's got-
pants?
It's got the Jin, the chains.
Oh my god, they are!
Kind of for Tekken 8. So both of these are on sale. They're currently taking pre-orders. So you want to hurry if you're interested at all. It's gonna be cut off, I believe, on February 27th. So please hurry.
Man, Murray's already got some ripped up in his closet right
27
now.
日まで予約を受け付けております。日本時間だと朝9時ぐらいまでかな。
あと1週間ぐらいですね、
So we only have
Always
1 week
loving
left.
that.
So you want to hurry. I believe it's worldwide, except for a few countries. So not just Japan, but in various countries throughout the world.
あとこれ完全受注生産でしたっけ？はい、完全受注生産。
Another important point, though, is that it's not going to be just like a general release. It's just pre-orders only. So if you want it, you have to pre-order it.
はい。で今予約していただくと6月中旬頃に
Pre-orders
お届けでき
only?
ますので、ぜひ興味持った方は
What?
ホームページご確認いただければと思います。
So if you pre-order it now, I believe you'll get it in your hands in June. So check it out on their official homepage, and hope to see you wearing it.
はい。で
はい
次です。はい。
Hi.
バンデスプリスさん。
Oh my gosh, action
魂
figures.
ネーションズブランドのアクションフィギュアシリーズ、SH フィギュアーズから、風間仁と三島和也が、現在予約受付中でございます。かなりディティールに、こだわった、フィギュアブランドになってまして、表情
Man, they threw out. They're gonna have an Eddy trailer early and
いじれますので、
he told y'all sit on that.
風間仁が
Wait.
2020年の6月ですね。で、和也が7月、全国の店頭で、 発売いたします。
これ細かいディティール見たい人 YouTube にね原さんとマイケルさん
あ、そうですね。確かに
実際の
そうだ。
ありますんで。
はい。
フィギュアを使った紹介動画あるんで、
So we were just talking about the Tekken 8, the SH figure arts collection from Bandai Spirits is really fire. I think we've already
Really
kind of
fire?
shown this off a bit. Myself and Harada did a movie to actually introduce the character. But they go, I think Jin's on release in June and Kaze in July. But the figures are just so well done, the attention to detail and the costumes. And the facial printing as well. You know, when Harada and I were kind of reviewing the product, we noticed they actually switched up the technology for the printing halfway through and made it even better for the facial expression. So we hope to check this out.
はい。そして、
How much is 8,800 yen?
臨車を
Hey, they have that one in regular dollars.
今日から予約を開始いたしました。
How many yen is $43?
さらに今日サンプルも
So also, I think this is might be the first time we've shown this off. The Nindroid figure for Ling
まで
Xiaoyu.
寄れるか
The pre-order is open today. So she's pretty cute, right? So this is the first time.
This is the merch talk of all time.
な。サイズちっちゃいんですけど、いろんなパーツがついてるから。
It's kinda cute, right?
Nindroid.
There's different parts that you can use to customize with different poses and things.
Is
Like
that just the new
あの
pop figure?
すごいいい仕上がり。
and you can move it a little bit.
I
So
bet the
it's
same
actually
company owns
really
both
well
of
done.
them.
We're quite impressed with it.
はい、7月発売予定ですので、ぜひこれレーナもやってほしいな。
Hey, what if we do a pop figure but without a blocky
さ
head?
ん見てるかな。
You're a genius.
We'd like to have a Reina version as well.
She still kind of got a blocky head.
It just turned out so well.
はい。ということで、グッズの紹介しましたが、まだまだありますよ。はい。4月以降の、アップデートのお
Ooh,
話です
Tekken World Tour,
So,
tour, character
we were
adjustments,
able
buff
to show
fixes.
off a little
New
bit of some
features.
of the products we've had in the pipeline now. But next we want to move on to the Tekken World Tour, kicking off.
Online training mode?
I believe. Yep.
はい。4月の、3回目のアップデートに関しては、4月からテッケンワールドツアーが始まりますので、
Continue
そこに
to
向けた
update.
ゲームバランス調整、とあと、意図しない、挙動の修正だったりとか不具合の修正、TWT2024 の準備として、
Now you got me looking for
作業も進行しているところでございます。
typos and
So
shit.
since the Tekken World is going to be kicking off in April,
Damn it.
that's why we're really kind of in a rush to get all the reports from you all and to make sure that we fix all the stuff that we didn't intend or that's broken, etc. To be in a good start for the tour.
はい。で、
They heard Aris questioning if these were balance patches or bug fixes. They're making sure to say that shit a million times. Bug
So we
fixes.
have a few other cool features to talk about in a bit, but first, let's get
Oh.
to the Tekken World Tour.
はい。予定通り
Pop figures are
4月13
trashed here?
開幕をいたします。
So according to
Nindros
schedule, everything's going
were a
smoothly,
thing
and we
before
are
Pop?
starting on April 13th.
はい。じゃあトレーラーの方をご覧ください。
We have a short video, so some of you might have seen this already, but to our newer audience, please check out this trailer.
Something we've seen already? They're trying to intersperse all the slides with more videos to make it more digestible. I guess that's a start, right? Everybody complaining about the slides, how boring and shit is. Sleeping face everywhere. So they're trying to fix it. More videos.
You're not taking this that easy.
はい。テッケンワールドツアー、2017
April 13th.
やってますよね。
That's EVO Japan.
はい。で、今年、はい。
正式にはね、その前にちょっと違う。
そうですね、ありましたけど、はい。テッケンワールドツアーという形では2017からやっているもので、2024が、4月13日から、開幕をいたします。
So the Tekken World Tour has been such a success. We've been doing it in this current capacity since 2017. You know, we had an earlier iteration before that, but now we're going to be kicking off 2023.
はい。
24?
24。
24, right.
はい。で、特徴3つですが、今年、
Offline
今シー
events
ズンに関
only
してはオフラインのみ。 ですね。オフラインの大会のみ。あとは、グローバルのリーダーボードとに加えてリージョナル地域のリーダーボードもあります。
Eliza cosplayer.
And just to kind of
Eliza
go,
confirmed.
A review over the details, one of the main points obviously is it's going to be offline events only. Not only that, but
We'll
there's
see, we'll
two different
see.
leaderboards, the global and the regional, and we'll explain the importance of that in a second.
はい。でグローバルのリーダーボードについては、世界中、ワールドワイドランキングですね。はい。マスタープラスマスターチャレンジャー道場という4つのカテゴリーがあるんですが、それぞれ、自分が参加した大会の上位、マスタープラスが1つ、マスターが2つ、チャレンジャーが3つ、道場が4つまでが、自分のポイントとして加算されます。でそのポイントの、多さによってランキングが、作られます。
So the global leaderboard will be broken down. We have 4 different categories. Obviously, the
You
Master
ready to play
Plus, Master
Tekken 7 this
Challenger,
weekend?
and also the dojos. And so
them
your
dive
best
kicks warmed up?
placements will be taken to determine your placement in leaderboard. So that's like the top Master Plus, 2 Masters, 3 Challengers, I believe it was, and 4 dojos. So those placements will then be calculated to determine where you are on the global leaderboard.
はい。で、一番
Time for
ポイントが大
execution.
きいマスタープラスというカテゴリーですが、
Evo Japan.
今シーズン2つあります。でそのうち1つがエボジャパンでございます。はい。
So the new the Master Plus category, everyone is kind of aware that Evo was the big crown jewel of that, but we actually have 2 this year with Evo Japan making an appearance in this category.
はい。で今、絶賛エントリー受付中で、3月中旬に締め切りになりますので、あと1ヶ月ぐらいかな。はい。ありますが、はい。皆さんぜひエントリーお願いいたします。
So we're currently they're accepting registrations for Evo Japan still. I believe it heads into the beginning of Chujun.
You know, this is a good time
So
for
the mid of March. So please
Oreos.
register for the game. I think Tekken's in 2nd place.
はい。多分鉄拳8始まって一番大きい大会になるんじゃないかな。はい。規模的には。はい。
I'm gonna grab some Oreos.
まず一発目のはいはい。
Vegas.
No.
Hi.
So it's going to be a huge event kicking off the tour. I think that the interest in Tekken 8 is really high since the game was just released. So we're going to see a huge tournament, huge event for this until we see Vegas later in the year, probably.
はい。で、リージョナルリーダーボード、帰ってきますっていうのは、これは2022年かな。に、はい、リーダーボード、リージョナルリーダーボードを採用したものが、ありましたが、今回はグローバルとは別で、リージョナルのリーダーボードもあります。
So there's also going to be a regional leaderboard, which just provides you with a separate path to finals, obviously, right? So we did this back in 2022, I believe, and it's making a comeback in this current format.
はい、世界を、いくつかのリージョンに分けて、その中で開催される道場大会ですね。道場イベントに、参加していただいて、上位6つまでの、ポイントが自分のランキングに反映されます。
So for the regional leaderboard, you're going to want to participate in your local scene. Taking part in as many dojos as you can, and then your top 6 places in the dojo events will be calculated to determine your spot on the regional leaderboard.
はい、なかなか世界中飛び回れないよっていう、プレイヤーでも自分の地域に、
Milk's favorite cookie.
参加することで、ランキングを上げることができますので、ぜひ道場大会の方にも積極的に参加をお願いいたします。
まだリージョン分けは
はい、これから紹介しますね。はい。
So, please wait for more info on what the breakdown of the actual regions are. But
They're
the
impactful.
whole point of this regional leaderboard is we hope that you'll support your local scene and support these tournaments that are close to you, and to kind of build up your local scene. So that's the whole purpose of this, and we hope that you all will continue to participate in your dojos.
なので道場を開催する主催者の目線で見ると、自分の大会でグローバルリーダーボードのポイントも発行されて、かつリージョナルリーダーボードのポイントも発行されることになるので、はい、開催する側としてはかなり道場というものが重要な位置を占めることになるんじゃないかなと思います。
So for the TOs out there, we realize it's a lot of hard work and dedication on your part. but as a result, the people who participate in your tournament get points not only for the global
can't make-
leaderboard, but then the regional leaderboard as well. So we hope that everyone will, continue to participate in your dojo events.
はい、
I can't make homegrown tournament in dojo because it's online, damn it.
コミュニティの皆
If
さん
I have another one, one day.
いいシーンを作っていきたいなと、ストーリーのあるドラマのあるいいシーンを作っていきたいなと思ってますので、ぜひ、ご協力お願いできると幸いでございます。
So we really hope that you'll help us make the 2024 year of Tekken World Tour spectacular with a lot of amazing stories and events throughout the season, and this can only be done with the help of the players and the TOs as well. So thank you for your support for Tekken 8.
Arslan's just gonna destroy everyone again.
はい。でまとめになりますが、ファイナルの、これもまだ場所も、時期もアナウンスしてない、期日にアナウンスしようと思っているんですが、ファイナルで進出するためにはグローバルリーダーボードの上位、あとリージョナルリーダーボードの、各リージョンの1位ですねになることが
The story is just gonna be who could beat
おそら
Arslan.
く、今シーズンの
It's probably just gonna be some other younger Pakistani
例年よ
player.
りも人数が増えるんじゃないかなと、
それはそう。
はい、思っております。
So the Tekken World Tour Finals, I'm sure everyone is dying to know where it's going to be held this year. We always have it in such amazing locations. Unfortunately, we can't tell you today, so please wait for more details on that. But there'll be 2 routes to get you there if you're participating in the tour. So you have the route of going to the global leaderboards or the regional leaderboards. Either one can qualify you for that.
はい。でそういった
Chipotle! Here we go.
スポンサーがついて決定しておりますので、例年よりも充実した内容でお届けできるんじゃないかなというふうに思っており
Go
ます。
for and by the
Also,
Tekken community.
we're excited to announce that Chipotle is going to be supporting the World Tour as well. So hopefully that helps us make it an even better experience this year.
はい。道場の申請であったりとか、ツアーのエントリーに関しての、詳細の情報はまた、近日中にお知らせをいたしますので、ぜひ、公式サイトの方をご覧いただければと思います。
And regarding all the details that you'll want to know about the Tekken World Tour, whether that's how to enter, how to sign up, rule set, etc., all of that can be found at
Orangs,
TekkenWorldTour.com.
onion rings.
So please check that out.
はい。であと一点告知で、ビクトリックさんの、ご覧のアキコンだったりとか、バッグだったりとか、あとコントローラーですね、パッド、が日本で4月ですね。あとそれ以外の国では6月に、発売予定になっておりますので、こちらも引き続き、情報をお待ちいただければと思います。
And speaking of things upcoming, there's also going to be a product.
Ooh, there's a
coming
law
out of
stick.
Victrix. So you can see the sticks here, controller, a bag as well.
Jin
So
Kazuya
all of
King,
these are
Law
gonna
Lily
be,
Zhao Yu.
Released, consecutively. So I think the first drop is starting somewhere around April, is what we have planned. Also leading through June. So please look forward to it.
I'm gonna have to try that pad out, man. PS5 pad sucks.
4月に関しては、TRPT2024 の準備ということも、あって、そういった、そこに主眼の置いた、アップデートと、あと、新しい機能、これはまた近日公開いたしますが、なるんですが、5月以降も、定期的に、アップデートを続けていきたいなと思っておりまして、今いろんなところ、フィードバックを受けていて、次何やろうかということも考えながら進めているところなんですが、どうですかね、長瀬さん、原田さん。はい。先に。
So yeah, we gotta catch up real quick. So we're just talking about, obviously the Tekken World Tour kickoff is going to be the main thing we're all looking forward to, and the updates to the game to try to get that in a good place before then. That said, as we're fixing things, I'm sure there's other features and things that you guys are wanting to have implemented into the game. So let's ask Nakatsu what he has planned.
Hey, let's go.
ね
Here we go.
原さんが。
ちょっとコメントの流れ見て
あ、コメント？
いやちょっとカメラ戻した方がいいと思うんだけど、そうですね、まずいろいろ多分
Alright, one more cookie, then I'm done.
こっちの言いたい情報だけパーッとバンナムからこう出てるって感じではあるんですけど、実はすごいいろいろアップデート、
Online practice mode.
考えてるんだよね。で、開発としては
And
いっぱい
team battle.
アップデート考えてて、もちろんそれはもちろん無料のアップデートなんですよ。しかも大型のいろんなアップデートは考えていますと。で、まず
And tournament mode.
じゃあちょっとずつ 紹介していこうか。なんか考えてることね。
そうですね。一旦訳してもらえますか。
資料があるわけじゃないけど。
Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't have a PowerPoint for this particular part of it. And we noticed that the comments are mentioning how this program itself is just, Bandai Namco just one directionally giving you guys some information. So we want to kind of try to continue the conversation with you all. And so in that regard, Rado was just mentioning that maybe give you a little bit more insight into what we as a development team are thinking of adding to the game. Because it's not just paid content in the store, etc. We're thinking of features to improve the game that are a lot of times free of cost. So just to give you all a little bit of insight into what we're currently thinking.
大丈夫ですか。はい。まず、以前からお伝えしているように、オンラインのファイトラウンジで一緒に
Fight Lounge?
友達とプラクティスができるような
Practice
オンライン
mode?
プラクティスっていうのを、考えています。
Nakatsu just mentioned that one of the first editions obviously will be in the Tekken Fight Lounge. Is a certain area that we plan to use, and we'll be having the online practice area. So you'll be able to go online with a friend and practice in a certain situation.
で
Spider!
2つ目はもうすでにいろんな取材でもお答えしてるんですけども、
You'll learn me
テ
things.
ッケン8で新しく搭載したスーパーゴースト、このゴーストを使った遊びの拡張という意味で、実際プレイヤーとゴーストが今戦うことはできるんですけども、そのプレイヤーが育てたゴースト同士を対戦させるっていうような実験検証を進めているので、そのゴースト VS ゴーストっていうような遊びを
Ghost versus Ghost?
アップデートで拡張していきたいと考えてます。
ちなみに僕のゴーストが中津のゴーストに勝ちましたよね。
悔しい。
So another cool feature we're thinking of is currently the Super Ghost battle. I'm sure everyone's enjoying that at the moment, and you can only play against other people's ghosts, right? But we plan to have ghost versus ghost battles implemented in the game as well. I was just mentioning that in the dev environment, my Devil Jin beat Nakatsu's Farang in this in development feature. So I kind of like this new feature.
はい、これ非常に楽しいんで、ぜひいい形で皆さんにお届けしたいと思ってます。で、もう一つですね、今やっぱりリリースしてから、SNS 含めて、今回カスタマイズ皆さんいろいろな工夫をバリエーション豊かにそうキャラクターを彩ってくれてるんで、そのキャラクターをうまくこう見せてあげるような、華やかに、皆さんにお披露目できるような、フォトモードっていうものをちょっとアートディレクターがもうかなりセミプロ並みに写真が上手なので、たくさんのこう機能を使いやすくしたようなフォトモードっていうものをアップデートで、無料で、搭載したいと思ってます。
And so another cool feature that we're planning is we've been extremely happy to see everyone's customizations that they've done and uploaded online. And we think everyone's having fun with that too. So we're going to add this photo mode, which is kind of designed by the art director, who is himself kind of a semi-professional cameraman, actually, camera person. And so we plan to give you a lot of different features to make it kind of intuitive and easily show off your latest creations. So that's another cool feature plan.
はい。で、これだけじゃないです。
まあそうですね。皆さんストーリーモード非常に、今回評価高いんですけど、ちょっと鉄拳7の時もね、
Did you say story mode?
評価高かったんですけど、拡張しなかったじゃないですか、ストーリーモードって。なんでちょっと今回はですね、これもう
He's talking about story mode.
もう切なる思いで、なんとか、ストーリーモードをですね、例えばこれからキャラクターね、ちょっと増えたりはするので、どっかのタイミングでじゃあそのキャラクター、たちは、どうしてたのかとか、そういうところをこうメインストーリーのその裏で何が起きてたかみたいなのを含めて、ストーリーモードを、あれすっごいお金かかるんですけど、ちょっと
そうですね。
そこを拡張したいと思ってます。
Another one is the story mode. For Tekken 7, we never really kind of updated that after the release. We know that's something that's popular with the fans. And it's something we really would like to do more often. It's just so expensive to create that particular asset. That said, with the characters that are going to be added in the game, we were just thinking that we would like to, in some kind of form, kind of update the story a little bit to show what's been going on with those characters when they join the game.
でもちろんそれは
So
キャ
like
ラクター
character
を買ってない
story
人でも
episodes for new
楽しめるよう
characters.
に鉄
And
拳
I
8
was
さえ
thinking
持
story
ってれば
mode DLC, bro.
皆さんもちろん無料でそのストーリーの続きっていうのを
Aftermath
見れるような
Tekken 8
ア
Aftermath
ップデートみたいなことで
Shang Tsung's gonna join the battle.
提供したいなというふうに思ってます。
And the thinking is, it'd be kind of lame to lock that behind for just people who bought the characters. So obviously that would be edition free of charge for everyone who owns Tekken 8 to be able to play.
でまあいろいろ
So you
コ
play
メントを見
DLC
てて
characters
ちょ
story
っと思った
mode?
のがもうみんなの僕らもねすごい開発側の
It's
頭
kinda
という
cool.
か作り方もすごいアップデートされてるんですけど皆さんの頭の中も少しだけアップデートしてほしいなと思うのがもう次世代機のね開発するのものすごい開発費がもうね鉄拳7から比べても何でもないんですよ。もう何倍っていうふうにはあえて言いませんけどすごいお金がかかってて
お金というか大変なんですよね。
そう大変で実はコスチュームも復刻コスチュームはいわゆるレガシーの復刻コスチュームは結構海外の要望がすごく多かったんですね、やってくれってでただそれも実は日本人で結構手抜きだとか使い回しだって言ってる人も使い回せないんですよこの解像度とこのモデル高精細なモデルだとで作り起こさなきゃいけないんですねで実は結構手間と開発費かけているので
Yeah, this thing's not hitting
そういうとこ
worth
も含めて我々コスチュームとか頑張ってねそっちはもちろん有料で売るんですけどその分を
I was hoping he was gonna say like how tournament mode is in the story and you can pick your character and stuff. That's how they're gonna do tournament mode in tournament mode, and it's gonna be like story. That's what I was hoping he was going with.
思うとすごい我々も運営費かかるので、まあそこはちょっと我々俺ら開発は特に儲かんないもんね。
So I want a big robust tournament mode like that. That'd be
本
cool.
当にそこはねスト
The
ーリ
lady
ーモード
says your name.
もそうですけどちょっとこの後も皆さんに聞いてみたいことがあってちょっといろいろアップデート考えてるんでそういうところはちょっと考慮しながら
そろそろ英語もいいですか？
マイケル俺が10分で喋ってもいいけど
Okay, I'll try to remember everything you said. Luckily, I'm not drinking tonight, so we're just talking about. We've updated the way we developed the game, obviously for Tekken 8, various mythologies, etc.
Methodology? Mythology?
Like to ask a favor of everyone that they kind of update their thinking to the current environment of game development and how games are sold, how they're consumed, etc. So. Games to create now are just so much more expensive than even Tekken 7 was. So it's like, several times of that when we're thinking about the current platform of games. So,
I don't think
when
Tekken 7 was that
take
expensive.
some of these legacy costumes that a lot of people have been asking for, there is a certain group out there that say, oh, you're just taking it and copying and pasting it into the game. But that's not how it works. You can't just take those old assets from like Tekken 4 and paste them into the current generation of hardware and make it look fine. All these obviously have been
Certain things you can.
recreated for Tekken 8. So, and it's not like we're charging an outrageous price. And the point we're really trying to make, though, is that it's not like it's going into the coffers of Ben and Namco. We want to improve the game with these updates that we're providing for free that Harada's talking about in a lot of cases. And to be able to do that, we have a large development team that we have to pay for. So this is how we're using those funds to try to make the game better, rather than just trying to make money for the sake of making money.
はい。で提案のちょっと話の前にちゃんと僕コメント読んでますので
It's about money.
プランが切断する
Don't let them
人
fool you.
これ
Gotta satisfy them
ちょっと
shareholders.
精度高く切断率を今取るようにちょっとアップデートしようと思ってるんだよね。
そうですね。はい。
で裏でそういうのもやっててあと、そういうチーターとかプラッガーのバンするのもこれちょっと実はバンされた人が例えばじゃあ法的に訴えてきた時にこっちが
Why else would Harada be
ちゃんと押
wearing
し返
a
せるっていう
fucking Reina jacket
用意
right
して
now?
てでそういうことも全部今揃ったあるタイミングからそこはちゃんとやっていきますのでそこはご心配なく。はい。
And so Harada was just touching on something that you all are really have a lot of interest in recently, the people who are plugging, etc.
Plugging.
There's no perfect solution to this, but we're trying to improve it at least to make it a more accurate disconnect ratio that's displayed on their character profiles, etc. And also, obviously we want to ban these people from the game, but there's a lot of legal protections in various countries in different manners around the world. So we're just being very careful that we have all of that kind of paperwork and the methodology that's necessary to remove these people from the game service before we go through with the bans. So it will happen. Please be patient.
Ooh.
なんか予期せぬ
Totally off
決断
topic.
とかね
That was.
自分の
It's just from him reading the chat.
そういうので切れたぐらいだと別にそれで
It's totally off
そういうこと
topic.
なんだからそ
We're
れ心配せ
talking
ず
nothing about that
大
shit.
大丈夫ですよそれ
So Rod has
一方的
mentioned
なの
that
でいや
we realize sometimes your internet just there's a problem with it in a certain instance or your hardware or whatever. It's not like you're going to get banned for one time. Obviously, this is people who are constantly doing it. So if you just have that rare occasion, you don't have to worry about it.
で2つちょっと自分からお願いがあって我々も遊びやすい環境を
Bans are coming.
でまずそういったチーターだったり切断だったり、リーダーボードの自作行為などを目撃した場合はゲーム内の通報
Break out the hammer.
でぜひ
ちゃんと見てますからね。
はい、
Drop it on them.
集計して閲覧してますんでその通報を利用してほしいのが一つ。
まず通報がトリガーになるんですよ。
はい、でもう一つは、先ほどお伝えした X 上の T8 アンダーバーレポートのハッシュタグに、そういった行為をしている動画だったりプレイヤーネームとか出てると我々も
特定が
通報に対してのちゃんと証拠として紐付けて、対処できますんでその2つやっていただけると非常にありがたいです。
And so Nakatsu was just mentioning that he would like to ask everyone for your help as well, and that you can currently report players online when you play against someone. You can go to their profile and then choose to report them, and that actually gets seen by us, and that's what kind of triggers the whole process. Another way you can help is if you've actually recorded footage of these people. Then you can upload that to X with the Tekken 8 report that he mentioned as well. So please do that. And I would just say as well, I played online recently after release a little bit, and I've had people plug too. And not only report them, but you can actually choose to ban them as well. So from the profile.
今
Tekken 8 report.
言ってる人いましたけど。
Look at this plugger.
本当に通報ケース上から流れて僕ら見てます。
見てますね。
週末はここでもう全然休みなく本当に夜中でもずっとこいつとこいつとこいつなんて
Damn,
作って
snitch him out on Twitter,
ある
Murray
んですけ
said.
どさっき言ったようにもう僕は
That's
溜まっちゃっ
funny.
てもうこいつらすぐバンだと思ったんですけどさっき言ったようにある程度向こうが逆に勝手にバンされたって訴えられてもこっちはエビデンスいわゆる証拠を
Get a
ちゃん
video.
と提出できる形を
Tekken 8 report.
たんですねなんでそのうちちゃんとバンとされていきますけどそういう対応をちゃんとしていきますのでそこはご心配なく。
はい。
He said if someone's
And Rob
plugging
just
on you,
mentioned that, we feel as strongly as you guys.
Get a
even though
video,
we're,
upload it on X,
chatting to each other on
and
our
do
phones
hashtag
about
Tekken 8
the person
report.
we saw online. It's being a bad person, and we already have our list of people that we definitely want to have banned. It's just
As
like he
well as
said,
report them in the
We want
game.
to make sure that they don't try to sue us in some particular country.
Yeah,
saying that they,
that's what Murray just said.
unlawfully were denied service, etc. So we're just making sure that
Use
all
the
ducks are in a
hashtag
row. So,
to expose pluggers. Yep.
But rest assured, we feel as strongly about the issue as you guys.
で今この話聞いてちょっと心当たりやってる側
That's
と心当たり
hilarious.
あるだと思った方はちゃんと見てますしあまりにもひどいと
Call him
マジ
out
で
on
バンするんで
Twitter.
はいこれちゃんとマイケルさんもっと強い言葉
だから
で訳してほしいです。
警告の場合もあるかもしれないし
What did you just
警
do?
告の場合もあるかもしれないし期間限定版もあるかもしれないけど永久版もこっち用意してるんで、
はい。そして
永久版は全然使いますんで、
はい。
Puffa
And
pass?
so we just don't want someone to,
You see,
just
Murray? He just
act
did
like
one of
a
these.
jerk and kind of like think it's a joke and then end up banned and then come crying to us to unban them. So please consider yourself warned. There are various methods, right? Some people who aren't that bad might just get a message warning them they're going to get banned, but some people could get outright banned, for life from Tekken 8. So it's no joke, and if you're doing that now, please stop. And I hope
Consider
you're not on the list
yourself
already.
warned.
はい、で重要なのは、さっき言ったようにもちろん我々もデータ上で怪しいなこいつっていうのは自分ら
Red dot sites
積極的に
coming.
見つけることもしてますが
Lining
通報
up.
です通報は とても早いです、届くのが。なので、ぜひ皆さん。
You think they're gonna fucking do anything?
Brad is just, saying that obviously we scour the internet looking for everyone complaining about these particular people, so we have our list.
They
But,
fucking have
it's
to,
very
though.
important that you continue to report these people, because the more you report them, the higher up on that list that they get. So please do so.
はい。で、ちょっと
They can't not at this point. They have to.
ここでね、このディレクターと僕で
They can't just say this shit and not do nothing.
今後のね、これフリーのアップデートの話
It
です
won't
よ
work this time.
ちょっとモードを増やしたいなっていうふうに構想してます。まだ構想段階です、決めてません。で、そこでちょっと皆さんに聞きたいことがあります。はい。
いいよ。もう続く。
Tell them what the fuck I just said, Murray.
So the dev team is currently thinking of different features that you might want to update to the game. So, please let us know if there's something you want.
はい。例えばですけど、鉄拳7にあった、トーナメントモードってあったじゃないですか。で、あれ、実は使ってる人、鉄拳7で相当限られてたってことは僕らデータ上で分かってるんですよ。なんで、最初はトーナメントモードみたいなのをこうまた追加しようかなと思ったんですけど、今ここでって結構前からここで話してて思ってるのは、例えば、3on3 とか 5on5 とかのチーム
I listen to Harada more than
それ
Murray.
はじゃあ知り合い同士だけじゃなくても
I'm trying to pick out words.
野良で 3on3 組めるとか、そういうちょっと、ものが増やせたら面白いなと思ってるんですけど、そういうものって皆さんどうですか？欲しいですか？欲しかったらちょっと欲しい的なコメントをもらえると。
And so, Tekken 7 had a tournament mode that, some people really liked, but if we look at the data overall, it wasn't a huge number of people playing it looks like. So when we're thinking of some kind of additional way to play online, just in straight up, quick match, rank match, etc., we were thinking, what about maybe a 3on3 or a 5on5 might be kind of cool.
What?
Whether that's teaming up with friends or just, random players online. Might be kind of an interesting addition, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
No. Boo.
Chat's kind of
すごい
going
速
faster,
さ
I
で
guess.
流れるけど、まあわかる。で逆にじゃあ
Team battle.
あの
When we say team battle, we don't. That's not what we fucking mean.
まああと僕のツイッターとかでもいいです。
Y'all know what we fucking
だ
mean.
ったら多分ギリ間に合うと思うんで、まだ決めてないから。
Rest in peace, Turdy mode. Bro, streamers, esports.
これはあくまで無料の話なんで。
They gotta add it. They gotta add it.
ないものもあるよね。
They gotta make it better, better, more robust. Get the lady in there.
開発費がちゃんと
Smiths!
我々もらえればちゃんと作るから、鉄拳8しっかり売って、しっかり儲かったらその分ちゃんと皆さん
They can't.
ますんで、
They can't not add it, man.
こんなものっていうのをもしさっき言った僕のね 3on3、5on5 以外であれば、
Bruh.
ツイッターでもここでも。
And so, Harada was just saying that, please let us know if there's some other ideas that you'd like to see. We haven't decided the next thing that we want to update yet, as far as like major features. So if you hurry, you could still make it in time, whether that's in this chat log or if you want to contact us directly on X.
あくまで今あるモードの改善ではなくて今ないモードですよね。
新しい。
はい。
So yeah, of course, if you want to see improvements in certain things that exist, that's a cool opinion as well. But we're talking about like new features that you would like to see.
はい。じゃあぜひそこは皆さん言ってもらうのと、あ
Bruh.
と言うの忘れた。キャラクターチューニングとかいわゆる調整ですよね。調整とかは常にやりますし。
How are they gonna talk about team battle and not mention team battle? They said 3v3. What?
すごいこんな評価してたけど2日間やったらまた評価変わったり、今みん
I
な
never heard no one ask for that ever in my
もちろん
life.
そこも見てますが、キャラクター調整も随時別にわざわざアナウンスしてまで今やりませんけど、そのリアルタイムにやっていきますので、それはもうずっと年間通して
あれだね、アーケードがないからみんな
I get spider and velocity.
始めてるから。
やってるからまだみんなも分かんないとこあると思うし、ただ
y'all are my teammates. I called it.
そこはうまく調整はしていこうと思ってます。はい。
So and just lastly, about the character
Y'all
balance.
can carry me
I'm sure
through.
many people feel strongly in all kinds of different ways. But please keep in mind, this is no arcade release. It's straight to console. Everyone has their hands on the game at the same time. And even looking at the social media of pro players on the Tekken World Tour, everyone's opinions kind of changes on characters from day to day. So it's still a little bit early to say one way or the other. So please keep that in mind. That said, obviously we're keeping a close eye on the game, and we'll plan to balance the game when necessary moving forward.
あと1個ちょっとごめん割と
ラストじゃないんだ。
割とねタッグモードって言ってる人がいるんだけどごめんタッグだとほらみんなちょっとわかるかなキャラクター4体がメインのキャラクター4体が画面にいっぺんに出るでしょでそれをやると背景がねすっごいこう今のスペックだすごいタッグ
Story DLC is interesting. It's an interesting thought.
ちょっとみんなのマシンスペックも厳しくなっちゃうんでちょっとタッグモードだけちょっと置いといてくんだ
ハード依存
そうだから
It sounds like they mean character episodes though for each one, but you'll be able to play it for free,
それ以外の
so you can try out the DLC character.
とか5.5が俺と面白くできそうかなと思ってんだけどね
So just about tag, please hold off on that. As we mentioned way back when we did Tag 2, it's
Tag?
when you try to have 4 characters on screen at the same time. Obviously, it really limits your resources, so the stage would have to be really pared down to something that's not that immersive. So
No!
that's not really realistic at this point, at the moment. So please hold off on the tag comments for now.
We don't want tag either.
既存のモードとか
Team
改善
Battle.
常にし
Do
ます
they not know what that
ご
is?
心配
And we'll continue to do quality of life improvements and other stuff to the game. So
Did they
ないで
forget?
すけど発
I
売
think
して
they
から
forgot.
基本的にまだ誰も休んでない
いやまあそうですね
休めない
もうひたすら
Yasuda
む
wants
しろ
to
どっち
mention.
ともしんどいからずっと
I think Harada tweeted about this too, but no one's taken a break even after the game's released. We're still trying to improve it, make it better. You've probably seen Yasuda doing his PC in various areas of the globe as well. So
まあただとにかく本当いいゲームにしたいなっていう思いはみんなあって
そりゃそうです
そうですねみん
だって
なが楽
会
しく
社がいくら
遊んでいくの
儲かったって俺ら儲かんないのも別に俺らは
So yeah, I mean, we're just trying to say, we feel really important. We feel strongly that we want to have the best experience and the best fighting game out there. So it's not like we're resting on our laurels or anything. We hope to improve the game. And it's not like we're making money ourselves off of Tekken 8. It goes into the company, and hopefully at some point, we'll see some of that. But yeah, we just want to make a great experience for everyone.
とにかく俺らは予算はある
We're making no money off of this game. We are dirt poor.
本当です
So as long as we have the funds to do it, we're gonna make the best game possible. So
Everything goes
we
back
look
into the
forward to your
game.
support.
でまだ
Murray's eating ramen for the past 5 months.
これで終わりじゃないですからねこっから
ちゃんと皆さんのお楽しみもある
はい今日のメインディッシュですかね
Okay, I
Main
think
dish.
we're almost finished with the PowerPoint, and we have the portion that everyone's looking forward to, right?
パワーポイントコーナーがやっと終わる感じですね
Yeah. The class is over.
行きましょうか
1秒間60コマのスライドショ
ス
ー
ライドを見せましょうか
そうですね行きましょうかじゃあ
You
スライ
said
ドお願いしま
almost.
す
Uh,
スライド
あでスライドだった
結局スライドなんだ
So yeah, the Eddy Gordo slide after we were finished. with the-
ノースライド
should be a picture of Marduk with a big old fucking schlong hanging out.
今日はトレーラーじゃないんですよね
実機持ってきました
はい
今日は開発中なので実機を持ってきましたいやこれ多分初めてじゃないかな鉄拳7から
確かにそうですね
Is he gonna turn
ま
into
だ
Hulk?
配信してないキャラクターの
Biggie
プレイ
Greed.
確かに
So it's not a trailer, but we actually have the dev build here on site,
What?
which we're going to be showing today.
You won't
I
like
was
him when
just
he's
saying,
angry.
I don't think we've done this ever for Tekken to actually show you in progress dev build. So
じゃあちょっと
hope you enjoy it.
じゃあ
What
ま
up,
ずは
chaotic?
ドキドキしますけ
Tekken
ど
見せ
talk.
ますか
メインスクリーン
まずメインスクリーンから
メニュースクリーン
見せましょうここでまず1個
メ
No
ニュー
trailer.
じゃあ
In
ゲ
game
ーム画面をはい
Main,
お願いいたします
main screen here.
example. What?
Main menu.
これがね
皆さんほら
You're so used to seeing
皆さん
Kazuya,
もう
right?
和也の上半身裸見飽きたでしょ
はいも
So maybe you're a bit sick of seeing Kazuya all day long, so we decided to change it up.
エディに変えておきまし
Eddie is now on the main menu,
たはい
Aw, Eddie only?
and you can
Boo!
see the angles.
これは
What?
ゲームモデルなので実際このクオリティですはい
And this is the game model, obviously. not like a pre-render or anything. This is the actual model itself.
で今日は
What the
プラクティ
fuck?
スを
そうですね、プラクティス。
Can we change it in the
どう
future?
いうキャラになってるかって、
It seems to be no.
プラクティスでエディをちょっと
It's not Eddie
実
Gordo.
際
触ってしまいまし
That's
ょうか。
the new.
So I believe
Eddy
Nakatsu is
Gordo.
going to show us in the practice mode just a little bit about the
Bro,
character and
what
what we have
the
so far.
これ
fuck?
でね、ちょっとコメント拾いますけど、
That looks so weird.
ここの今のメニューのところエディになってたじゃないですか。でみんな自分の好きなキャラにしたいっていう人結構いると思うんで、
He looks
そこは
stiff.
ちょっと中津と僕も
はい。
今後やっていきたいなと思ってます。そこは、
はい。
当然そこは。
And Rod is saying we realize many people want to use their favorite character in the main menu, so that's something we understand, and hopefully it can happen.
Hey, they're gonna try and
動いてる実機で
in the future make it where you can change it in the main
あ
menu.
ドキドキしますよこれ。
コスチュー
はい
ムしたんだっけ？
コスチュームこれからお見せします。
あ、OK
そうでちょっとほら 2P は
そうですね、実際コスチュームをちょっとお見せしますね。
So we're going to show you some of the costumes first, because there's some cool things.
Everyone's gonna have Azucena and the bikini as their main menu.
で次に新しく追加した、まあ、専用コスチュームはこんな感じの見た目。
Oh
And this
shit!
is his unique costume that he has. It's brand new for Tekken 8.
はい。で、まあ、皆さん鉄拳7のエディもお好
The
きだと思
drip.
うので、
これも含めてね。
And the classic.
髪型含めて鉄拳7コスチューム実装してます。
Take a 7 costume.
I know I'm a huge fan of this Tekken 7 costume, but it's brought back for Tekken 8 as well,
No, no,
including the
Kami
hairstyle
Gata
at the time.
はい。
髪型自由にまたカスタマイズとか
Like the look of the
こういうの
original
変えれる
Eddie.
ので皆さん
Yeah.
そこはご安心ください。
They'll have throwback outfits for
Obviously, you can
$4 bucks
customize the hairstyle to your liking.
なので今日はまずデフォルトの
in the Tekken shop.
So first, we'll start off with the the brand new default costume.
This looks pretty done to me.
まあ次のアップ
Developer
デートに
build.
入る要素も実はあるので、ちょっとクラウディを選択しますね。
ちょっと画面をね皆さんはね大きめにしてみ
I
とい
feel like
て
this is dropping
So
sooner than later.
there's actually a new element to the gameplay that we want to show you. So
Hmm?
maximize your screen if you haven't done so yet, just so you can get the fine
で、
details.
はい、広めのステージをちょっと選択します。
And we're gonna pick a more wide stage
Hmm?
against Claudio here.
新技を見せますよもちろん。
はい。
Adding game mechanics already?
体力バーの下、ヒートタイマーの横にあるアイコンが、まあ、エディと、まあ、クラウディオに表示されていると思うんですけども、まあ、こちらはクラウディオのスターバーストだったり、
スターバースト
ドライアンのスネークアイといったキャラクターのパワーアップ要素を視覚化したものになります。
So you'll notice an icon right next to the heat gauge. This kind of signifies different things for different characters.
Whoa,
In
what?
Claudio's case, it signifies the heat burst, right? Or with Brian, maybe snake eyes.
はい、こちらは2月下旬から3月頭のアップデートで、パワーアップが、搭載されているキャラクターに実装されます。
And so this is going to be included in the update in end of February or early March to kind of show the abilities that each character has in the match.
はい、じゃあ、
What?
お待ちかねのエディ行ってみましょう。
新キャラ
All right, let's get started with Eddie.
What the fuck's law's gonna be? A pair of
今回本当
nunchucks?
に鉄拳3以来、
One plus two
25年以上登場していますが、
わ
新しく本当カポエイラを一から作り直すぐらいの、意気込みで、キーワード
Eddie's
は
a
新生カポエイラ
cyclone vortex?
で
Oh boy.
開発に取り組みました。
So you all are pretty familiar that Eddie's a staple of the series for what 25 years
Oh,
now.
we got side steps with
But
Eddie.
one of the kind of key concepts in the development of the character this time
How'd it
is
look?
new capoeira. So he's his fight style has been completely revamped. for this
Notoriously shitty side steps Eddie has. That didn't look too
すご
bad.
い設置感で
はい
結構これもリニューアルされてるんですよ。
So even the Jinga, you can see the footwork. It just feels more like solid and actually sticking to the ground than it was before.
はい、まあちょっと軽く見せますけど、こんな感じで、まあいろいろリニューアルされて
逆立ちもねポーズ違うししゃがみも
So
ポ
you
ー
can
ズ
see the animations have changed quite a bit.
実はこの鉄拳3の時に、カポエイラを始めた
Where's the
開発メンバー
backdash?
まあ、笹森っていう、まあ、ゲヘイロっていうそのカポエリスタがいるんですけど
Show us the
彼が
backdash.
今回モーションアクターとして、まあ、指導者としても16年以上やっていて
He also used to have a really good
最
backdash.
も愛がある開発メンバ
It
ー
looked
が
crazy.
モーションアクターとして、キャッチャーしてます
So there's kind of a unique story to this actually. There's a development member called Sasamori who actually started learning capoeira when he saw Eddie for the first time, back in the day. And so he's actually been teaching capoeira for the past 16 years. That's how good he's gotten. And he is well known in Japan especially, and he actually did the motion capture for Eddy.
そうだ、その笹森は
Oh,
そもそ
shit.
も笹森の師匠はエディだからね。
そうなんです。
エディ、鉄拳3のエディを見て衝撃を受けて彼は
Marcelo さん。
カポエロを始めて、だからエディが師匠だから。
はい。
So it's like his teacher's Eddy, kind of, you know.
Are those
'cause
new
that's
stances?
where he started from.
で、
They almost look
His
different.
teacher, yeah.
でまず逆立ち、
Just new
バナネイ
animation.
ラっていう技なんですけども、セブンから大きく変わった点は逆立ちの方向を見てください。セブンは、相手の方向ではなく後ろを見てましたが、前向きの逆立ちになってます
I。mean, he had
So
that
if you
one
can see the
before, right?
handstands changed, it was
Yeah.
facing the other direction up until 7, but from 8, he's actually facing his opponent now.
で逆立ちのまま前方向を維持して前進できるようになりました。
You can actually move forward while staying in the handstand.
で前方向の逆立ちとあと後ろに避ける逆立ち、この2つが追加されて
And that
結構機動
fucking
力がアップ
moves
して
to
ま
the
す。
side pretty good
And so you
too,
can
huh?
actually kind of evade your opponents in kind of reverse direction as well. So you can see he's much more mobile than before.
はい、で主に逆立ちは攻めの起
Instead
点
of
で
sidestepping, you do
多
that
くの
shit?
新技や新連携を追加してます
And that's kind of like one of his starting points for his offense. And he's
Wow.
had several new techniques added from there.
はい、こんな感じで逆立ちからこう座りに移行できる技が追加されたり、まあ、パワークラッシュだったり
Weird.
And new animations to transition from handstand to
こう連携
relaxed
から
What
座
the
りに行けたり
fuck?
right? And then different sequences of attacks. Also a new power crash.
はい、で続いて2つ目の構えが
They changed Eddy a
ネガティブ
bunch.
ですね。
And then Negativa, the relaxed position.
で構えであり
How am I gonna
余
fight
計の
this character?
回避としても使う構えになっていて、
He's
座
a
り
new
も実は
character.
前入れで座りを維持したまま相手に近づけるようになってます。
Like a MMA fighter.
はい、
So Negativa, you know, is a transition that gives you access to other techniques, but also is a good way to kind of like evade opponents' attacks as well.
He has an
Not only that, but
AOP.
in Negativa, you can now kind of move forward in that stance.
で座りは、
Eddie's got an AOP.
逆立ちが攻めの起点で座りは崩し要素で相手を
Kind
崩
of.
すことができるのがこの座りの構えになってます。
I didn't know what I was
So
doing
the
against him
handstand's
before.
kinda
Now I
like
know
your
less.
Starting point to your offense. Negativa, the relaxed position, is kind of like a way to open up your opponent.
こう下段からの、まあ、クリーンヒットでダウンが取れる下段が追加さ
Oh
れて、
boy. What is that?
エディの
Power up. He got plus
要
one.
素が入ってます。
So it
What?
has lots of low attacks. He also, if he does a clean hit from one of those low attacks, it actually knocks down the opponent and gives him kind of a buff.
はい、でこのパワーアップは後で説明しますが、まあ、カポエイラの中で有名なマンジンガっていう秘術だったり魔術といったようなこう結構異名を持つ
Schmixies and
マンジンガ
installs
っていうのが
anime.
追加されてます。
And so the power up is kind of Nakatsu
Stance
can explain
8.
a bit more detail, but it's gives him access to the Mandingo. It's like a kind of like a spiritual capabilities, I guess you could say.
はい、
What?
で次にやっぱカポエイラを見直すにあたって
You say spiritual?
派手で楽しい技を追加したい
Spiritual
ということで
capabilities? Is that what he just said?
ダイナミックな動きを、いくつも追加し
Did
ま
I
し
hear that wrong?
た。代表的なのがこのハーボジアハイヤですね。
And so, you know, some of the thinking behind the revamping of the style was to make it even more like over the top and stand out in the dynamic animations. One of the major techniques he's just showing off right now is one of them.
はい、
And
あと
things around his feet.
シャンゴーっていうこういうちょっと中間距離で
So he's got a starburst
投
now.
撃やポンケンといった似たような使い方ができる技が追加されています。
Bro, he's a whole
This
different
brand new
character.
move that he's doing now is
What
kind
the
of like
fuck?
using a Phoenix Smasher for Paul, in the sense that it's from kind of a mid-range attack that's quite strong.
はい。であとは
Phoenix
エディ
Smasher?
待望のやっぱ
Is that
鉄拳と
Death
アグレッ
Fist?
シブ
Did you
が
just compare that to a
キーワード
Death Fist?
ゲーム性なので、初めてエディがスラッシュキックを搭載しています。
And since Tekken 8, the nature is supposed to be aggressive gameplay, offensive, etc. This is the first time Eddy gets.
This game is so
slash-
fucking ass.
で
Oh,
ガー
that
ド
was
時逆
so
立ちに行
sick.
けるので、スラッシュキック
What
から
up?
逆立ちの攻めを
Barnabas?
継続することができます。
I like
And
the
so you
name.
can actually go from handstand,
Bro, what
or,
the
I'm sorry, from the
fuck?
slap kick into the handstand to continue up your offense.
はい
They gave Eddie a
であと
death fist.
や
Let's
っぱり
go.
エデ
Are
ィ
y'all
使い
hype?
っていうのは結構カジュアルな
DLC
使っ
power.
てますので、その蹴り
AOP
連打
death
左
fist.
キック
Shit.
連打で、まあ、楽しく
What else you
カポエラ
want?
の独特の動きを体験できるように左キック連打でこう逆立ちに行って
Literally
さら
designed
に
for
座りに行
zero
って
neutral having
下段で
idiots.
崩せるみたいなこういう流れるような攻めが展開できるようになってます。
Be aggressive.
So since we
Be-
realized
be
that, you know, a lot of
aggressive.
people are really attracted to Eddy when they're first picking up Tekken, especially.
Bro, they one buttoned Eddie.
Very accessible, so you know, simply pressing repeatedly the left attack transitions him to handstand attacks and then through to negativa. So it's quite easy to do all these kind of over-the-top counter actions.
はい、右キックも同様にこういう感じで
What the fuck?
特徴である踊ってるように戦うようなアクションが
Is that 4? Did they do it
So
with 3 and 4?
repeatedly pressing the right kick will do as Nakatsu's doing now.
Bro.
Where it's kind of like a capoeira dance-like motion. It's very fluid.
はい、なんで初めて
3 and 4
その方でも非常に楽しくかつカポエラらしく戦えるようにリニューアルしました。
So
I
we
don't
just
even know
want
what
to
to
make him
say.
very easy to pick up and play and still get that feeling of capoeira.
We're all Eddie mains.
Even for beginner players.
How's it feel? How's it feel to be an Eddie main?
はい、でまあ、最後3つ目の要素が先ほど説明したマンジンガっていう、パワーアップ要素ですね。
Play this motherfucker while I'm
So
taking a shit
and
in
then
the other
obviously one
room.
of the new features the Manjinga to power up.
はい、この1っていう数字が出てる時がマンジンガレベル1っていう状態になりま
Hope
す。
the Bluetooth
So
can
when
connect all
one
the way.
appears, that means that that's like level 1 of the Manjinga.
で
Level
マンジンガが
one？
溜まると、攻めの起点だった逆立ちに崩しの要素が追加されます。
And this means that he has new options to kind of open up his opponent from the handstand.
逆立ちから
Bro.
下段の攻撃が出て、崩しが強くなります。
So even from the handstand, he has access to low attacks that help open up the opponent.
I'm ready
マ
for
ンジ
to
ンガ
take a
は
break, man.
ラウンド間は継続するので、
I'm fiending for nicotine
ラウ
right
ンド
now
中
for some
は
reason.
マンジンガレベルが下がることはありません。
And so the
I don't know
level
why.
of Manjinga actually,
Ugh.
it's you keep that level throughout the round, so it's not like it goes away or is depleted in that round.
なんでレベル2まで貯めると、
What?
もう逆立ち
Even
が
if you use shit?
崩しとして非常に優秀な
What?
性能になります。
So if you can get up to level 2, then he's quite formidable with low attacks from handstand.
はいでこちらのレベルが0になる条件はラウンドが切り替わることです。
So the only way it goes back to 0 is when you begin a new round.
はい、っていった感じで、多彩な蹴り技とこのマンジンガを使って遊ぶのが今回のエディの特徴になります。
So Eddy's characteristic is really about using all these powerful kick attacks and also powering up, so you can have access to those new techniques from Mazinga.
はい、あとは遊びやすいように本当に、こういった既存のビリバっていうのももともとは斜め下と両キックだったのを斜め下と左キックに変えて浮かせ技1個から左キックを連打しておくと
One
コン
button.
ボが決めてマンジンガがたまる
That was all the 3 button.
遊びやすく、性能を変えています。
どう書いた入力？
入力を
簡単
3両キックから、
三両
3LK に変えます。
RK か。
両ボタンを挟んで
なんで浮かした後にずっと LK を連打しておくとコンボを決めてマン
He
ジンガレベ
is.
ルがたま
That
る。
was all the same
So
leg.
because the
I swear to
Tekken
you.
wants,
I just looked.
You know, a variety of different players to check it out and have fun with the character. One of his main launchers, I think it's called the Billy Bao, I believe, the 3 both kicks. It's difficult input for newer players, right? So they changed it to just 3 LK. And then you consecutively press the left kick to continue to do follow-up attacks, which also levels up your Majinga as well.
すごい初心者でも扱いやすいキャラではある。
So yeah, I mean, even if you're new to Tekken, we'll help you check it out because he's quite accessible.
なんでその分、その逆立ちからちょっと横に受ける要素だったり、逆立ちから一回しゃが
We're
む
about to get beat by 8-year-olds.
なくすことでして分かりやすくそして、楽しいキャラに仕上げました。
Y'all are about to get your
Some of
ass
the
whooped by
stances, like
fucking
especially the
8-year-olds.
handstand, etc., have been kind of streamlined to make it more easy to and intuitive to play.
I'm not, cause fuck ranked.
まあ右キックも同様に
Fuck online.
浮かした後に右キック連打しても結構今回、まあ、最後 LK をしてます
Gotta
け
get
ど
some sleep.
結構
Hey, have a good night. Chaotix, I appreciate you stopping by.
ような操作感覚で遊べます
And so
Eddie
Nakatsu was saying
Japan?
that, likewise with the right kick, the right side kick, I mean, you can launch your opponent and continue with the right kick inputs to continue the combo.
はい
And I was just mentioning it's almost like special style, kind of really.
It's almost like special style. Wait, right kick is a launcher auto combo too?
逆立ちや、座りに行く攻めが、やりやすくなるような、専用技が出るようになっています
And so when he's powered up in the heat state, it's even easier to go into the handstand transition because of the techniques he has access to.
こんな感じで実はまあ逆立ち移行しつつ、
Bro.
相手を、トルネード状態にするような技が追加されてたりしますね
Like the technique he's currently showing off, in which you go straight into the handstand and at the same time launching your opponent into a tornado if it hits.
まあ、もう一個はその座り状態に、
And if it don't hit, you're plus on handstand.
座り状態に行って崩
Some
してい
stupid
くようなこういった専用技が
Where's the frame data?
And another is kind of like the sneak attack you have from
Put that on screen.
The relaxed state to kind of like sneak an attack on your opponent when they're not expecting it.
What the fuck?
なんでこんな感じで結構
What?
連打しながら相手に近づきつつ
Oh my
展開を
god.
迫るといったような新しい Eddy のプレイスタイルが遊べるようになってます
And so it really allows Eddy to kind of keep forward pressure on the opponent, and you have a variety of different attacks at your disposal. ファノといい、なんか中津こういうの好きだよな。
踊るように戦うキャラは好きですねまあアズセナも好きですけど
Mention Nakatsu likes these type of characters.
はい、まあ座りから投げが出せたりもします
He also has a throw from Negativa, as you just saw.
Oh, throw. Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, throw.
Hey,
Nice.
guys,
What is that? You push one?
開発
Push one in Nativa? Whatever that's.
So that's the first time we've actually shown in build footage of Eddy.
Bro, they're looking at chat right now. They're reading chat. They've been making it known.
これね面白いのが
I
ね
can only imagine what they're reading.
Eddy
Right now.
使う気の人すごい今超ワクワクしてるわけ
Harada's.
でこれエディを対戦相手とこう考えて対策しなきゃっていう目で見てる人は今すごい心配してるんだけど皆さん心配しないでくださいこういう新キャラね紹介するときはそのキャラのいいとこばかり見せますよで割とでもこれリアルに対戦するとね僕がパワークラッシュとかおりゃーおりゃーってやってると結構潰されるしねあとやっぱガードできてないタイミング多いんで
パワークラッ
割
シュ
と皆さんがそんな心配
はい
ゲーって言ってるとこなんて結構潰せたりするんで
まあ、あとは
大丈夫です
実はそのバックダッシュとかも今回向きの
Back dash.
性能になってたりするので
あー
ちょっと
確かにね
That's just tapping back.
もちろんある
そういうとこもあるんで
し
すよ大丈夫ですよ
座りはダウン状態ではなく立ち状態になっているので浮かせ技とかをもらったりもします、
まああとあれじゃないの結局他のキャラ同様リプレイを見ながら
まあ基本的にはそうですね、
弱点をね
対策は
していく感じ
する必要あるんですけども、まあ、強くなっただけではなくちゃんとその弱点といったようなところと、まあ、その弱体化につながるようなところももちろんありますんでその辺は安心してください
そうですね
So, Harada was just worried that the comments, are filled with a lot of people who are like, "Oh man, Eddy's insane. I can't wait to play him." But at the same time,
I can't wait to
people
play him.
who, have a different main character and thinking, I have to learn how to fight against this character. But it's like any other character. Obviously, he looks strong when we first show him off because we want people to be excited about new characters. But he has his weaknesses and openings as well. You just have to find them, just like the other characters.
Did you just set him to block? Did you just set there and ate a bunch of shit?
キャラ名を
Were you trying to show something off right there?
でもそのキャラ別に実装されないんで意味ないんでやめた方がいい
I thought they were about to put that frame data up and
Yeah,
show
so,
his minus on
I
every
know you
move.
enjoy asking for other characters in the chat, but that's not how we do it. So
あんまやると蹴っちゃいますよ
and Yasuda's gonna throw down the ban hammer if you keep doing that. So
はいということで
はい
はい
エディの実機プレイを
そうですね今日これ
Oh, you spoiled the
で
rage drive.
プレイをしたんですが You
see
まあ
that?
当然 Steam の方でも、
Spoilers.
はい、開発は
They didn't show that yet,
して
did they?
で、はい、ちょっとまたスライドに戻っちゃって申し訳ないんですが、はい。
Okay, so we were just showing off the PS5 build today, the dev kit. Obviously, it's also gonna look the same on Steam and in the Xbox version as well. That said, it's time to move back to Yasuda's PowerPoint briefly.
He looks pretty done to me.
はい、じゃあ戻りましょう。
Yasuda eSports じゃない、Yasuda PowerPoint.
You're gonna get your ass beat by so many Eddies that go back to the main menu and see that staring you in the face.
Steam 版のゲーム収録っていう機能が実はオプションの中に入っていて、
Nice.
非常にこうゲーム終了しづらかった自分もちょっと不便だなと思ってたのでメインメニューにアイコンとして追加してすぐにゲームが終了できるように、Eddy 配信のタイミングにはこの機能を実装して皆さんにアップデートしようと思ってます。
Oh, and just before we forget, one quality of life improvement Nakatsu made to the Steam version in particular. Before you had to go to the options to then choose exit game to end the game when you want to, but he added a separate icon here you can see on the far right to exit the game.
Hey, what about inviting people and finding them based on their Tekken code? There is a way to do it. You gotta go through like replay mode or some stupid shit. It's like, what? This is the dumbest thing ever. Why would they do that? Why? I hate it. I hate when fucking companies do this shit.
はい、デラックスエディションとかアルティメディションとかに、ついてくるこのパスを持っている方
And I'm included because I got the stupid deluxe edition.
ができるようになります。
And so to going back to the PowerPoint briefly,
We get him.
just wanted to make it clear, we've said this before, but
3 days
to
early.
those of you who have the deluxe or ultimate editions that contain the character pass, you'll have access 72 hours ahead of time to the character. So
To a broken
Eddy,
Eddy.
you're looking forward to it. We don't have a release date announced yet, but we'll let you know at a later time. But when he does come out, those of you who have this pass will get him 72 hours earlier.
はい。で、もうデラックスとかアルティメットじゃなくてスタンダード、通常版買っちゃったよっていう方向けのお知らせになります。
So for those of you who at launch just wanted to play quickly and picked up the standard edition, there are a few options for you if you want the character pass.
はい、デラックスエディションのアップグレードパックというものを、今もうすでに、ストアの方で、配信しておりますので、もしアーリーアクセス、あとは、キャラクター4パスは、1年間で4キャラ、リリースするっていうのはすでにもう、お知らせしてるんですが、その4キャラも、入手できるようになりますので、ぜひ興味のある方は、ご購入を、お願いできればと思います。
Every ender is gonna
And
get a
so if you
stack.
only have the standard
Yeah.
edition, you can still, after the fact, upgrade to everything in the deluxe edition with this.
Lasts the
deluxe
whole
pack.
round no matter what.
And as we mentioned, this does include the year one character pass, so not just Eddy, but the other 3 characters after him to follow. So
Does that mean everyone gets
that pass.
stacks
あとは
now?
アル
I'm
ティメ
so
ットエディションに
confused.
含まれるアルティメットエディション
You said everyone gets a
限定
token.
コンテンツに関しても
They're adding new fucking game mechanics already. They don't even know how to work
お求めいた
heat.
だければ、入手可能になりますので、
The spicy
こちらもぜひ
system.
検討お願いいたします。
And also, if you're just simply interested in the contents that are unique only to the Ultimate Edition, you can get that separately as well with this pass.
はい。ということで、
はい。
はい、ちょうど1時間半ですかね。はい、お届けしましたが、次回
It only applies to the
またこれ
characters that get installs. You said everyone would get that little emblem by their heat thing.
いろいろパート
That's what it made it sound like to me. It was every
安
character.
田スライド
He used Brian as an example and some other people, but he made it sound like it would be with everyone.
第1部
To
第
me.
2部で分けて
So we have another one coming up, Tekken Talk Live. Next one's planned for late March. Thank you for tuning in for
Late
an hour and a half.
March.
Harada's just saying maybe we should change up this, divide into
In a month?
sections. Yasuda has his PowerPoint time and the rest of other stuff, and he was worried no one's going to tune into Yasuda PowerPoint time.
僕もこれ作りたくて作ってるわけじゃないですから。
いやわかります
皆さんにお伝えすることがたくさんあるので、 分かりやすいかなと思って。
そうですよね。休日返上でやってくれて
So
ます。
obviously he doesn't love PowerPoint. That's just his most convenient way to get all of this necessary info to all of you.
Man, they're stuck on
and
people
allow
hating
Murata
the
and Nakatsu
slides.
myself to have fun with all the
だ
games.
からテレビショッピング
Good morning, Thrifty. Brian gets snake eyes install after certain moves. I know. I'm aware. Yeah, I know. He said Brian.
So yeah, rather
I
than
know
say,
Brian
"Hey,
has
I don't know, maybe we
installs."
can have our dev section and split it up a bit.
It's about to end, and we'll
That's
fucking
something-
rewind.
まあ次回
But
は
we'll see, alright?
相
We'll
対
see.
的にスライド少めになる。
Oh, Thrifty.
相対的に。
Happy
So,
birthday.
he's just promising a shorter PowerPoint next time.
I saw that at midnight.
スライド楽しみにしてる人も
Take a day to you and celebrate.
ただまあ次回
It's Thrifty's birthday.
いろいろまあ新たにいろんなことを
If y'all don't follow
お伝
Thrifty,
えできると思いますので、まあまずは
give her one right
一
now.
旦2月下旬ないしは3月上旬にアップデート2回目のアップデートをやりますので、まあまず
You
は
got
それを
anything planned? Or you just got a lounge day? Take it to yourself.
Right, so before then, the content that we discussed today, that's coming in that update for into February or early March, that's the first thing that you all can look forward to before hitting that next Tekken Talk Live in late March.
はいじゃあ、
はい
大丈夫ですかね、伝え漏れていることないですかね、大丈夫ですかね。
いや途中で言ったようにね皆さん提案の件を忘れないでくださいね。我々も
何の件？
提案ね。
提案ね。
提案の件ね、そのモード提案の件、皆さんちょっと途中から見た人は分かんないかもしれないですけど、途中で今後増やしてほしいモードとか絶対増やそうとは思ってるので、我々本当もっと予算が欲しいんだよね。
No nerfs for Elisa?
あと時間も欲しい。
Oh, she doesn't get any
時間は俺らの時間使えばいいじゃん。もう本当に
installs?
それ皆さん協力してください。
More damage on her chainsaws in heat mode?
さっき言ってたような無料のアップデート、オンラインプラクティスから、何からどんどん入れていって、ストーリーも拡張して、でモードもできればその
Today on
チーム
Friday, you're going
3
to
on
a
3
fancy
5
restaurant?
それとも
Ooh.
皆さんが何か提案してくる何かな
Saturday might go to Dave and Buster's? Ooh!
この番組の後でも
Dave and Buster's is so fun.
提案してもらえれば参考にしますんで、はい、
ぜひお願いしま
The
す。
place is a
もうチューニング
blast.
も続けるからね、
Rather just recapping
Awesome.
for people who didn't see the whole
That's awesome.
broadcast.
I hope you have a
Obviously,
great
there's a
time.
lot of stuff we'd like to add to the game outside of these planned additions for February, etc.
So in that
so
case,
please let us know what that is. Whether that's
yeah,
the
take
3 on
today
3
for
that you
yourself.
mentioned, 5 on 5, or some kind of
Relax,
cool idea
everybody
that,
else
you have perhaps.
can
Just
be
let us
your
know
waiter.
on, X.
wait on you
あと
today.
レイナ・パーカー
Hit us up on X.
来るね
He likes being hip and young, Murray does. He's a hip young kid. He
And the arena
wears
jacket, I know everyone's been
jean
asking where they
jackets
can get that,
and jean
hopefully we can
pants
make
that are
happen
ripped.
too.
And he
Nothing
has
concrete.
earrings.
なんか今担当の
And he says things like, find it on X.
はい、
Um,
言ってますね。
Murray's
our
so
fabulous
cool.
coordinator off to the side you can't see is actually working on that,
ま
trying
あ
to make it
今原さん
possible.
が着てるやつは特注なんですよね。
特注です。
はい。
That said, you know, obviously the 3 that we are wearing at the show was something specially made for that event, so it'll be changed a little bit to make it more
He
available.
gave Paul
price
his
point.
hair in Tekken 8.
If we can get it happen, so hopefully the coordinator can make that happen.
これは引き続きいろいろ調整を進めていきたいなと思います。はい。こんなにリクエストいただけるなんて思
ちょ
っも
ってとねでもねいろいろ出てるでしょこのバックルが
そうなんですよ。
これ危ないんですよ
そうなんですよ。
特注すぎて危ないです。
これで通勤したんだけど初めて
They want the Reina jacket. The
Karada
people
rode
want
the
it.
train with this
これ
jacket.
本当危なかったです。
で危なくてその歩いてる時に置いてある道に置いてある自転車のハ
He
ン
said he
ド
got
ル
caught on
ハンドルにここ
people's
引っかかったらこ
bicycles
けそう
and
な
all
った
kinds of stuff.
あとこれ
Keeps getting caught on
いっ
stuff.
ぱいバックル出てんじゃんこういうのが
Cause all the
これ
buckles.
が座るたびにね
お尻に
お尻に刺さるんだよ
わかるでしょ。
あといつに引っかかってこう
椅子にかかっても立ち上がれなくなっちゃう。
多分レイナはお尻傷だらけなんだよ
Said that wearing this is
But he's just,
dangerous.
speculating maybe Reina has a hard time in her daily life because we've already experienced this to some extent, whether that's getting caught on random bicycles or the buckle from the back and poking your butt, or Nakatsu and I were talking about it gets stuck on the slats in the chairs and you can't stand up.
ちなみに
something.
今都内
Oh,
某
wow,
所
yeah.
のスタジオからお届けしてるんですけど、
Too many
今日原田さん
buckles.
そのパーカーを着てスタジオにお越しになってますからね。
そうです。
そうです。電車に一緒に乗ってきましたもんね。
So yeah, we'll just leave you with this imagination that you know, think about Harada riding the train all the way to this studio that's not at our
Whoa,
work
what?
location,
いやだから
dressed as Reina.
今日は行きだったんですけど、朝一人だけ地下鉄の駅の方で俺を見てって言ってる人がいました。
But it's, you know, it's Japan, so no one really paid any attention to that except for one fan who knew exactly what Reina was. And seeing Harada dressed like that was probably very impactful.
そうですね。これ女子
One
の方す
fan.
ごい似合いますね。
そうですね。
はい
Yeah, it would look good on the girls more than him probably.
はい、じゃあということで話は尽きないところですが、
はい
ね、今日はこれで終わりにしてまた我々は最後に戻りましょうか。
そうですね。
はい。
Well, we've got a lot to get started on. We got to get back to work, so I think we'll end the broadcast around here.
はい。
But like he said, any kind of reports on bugs and things like that, please send them to the tag on the X account. And separately, any kind of things you want to see in the game, additions, etc., send it to our X accounts.
はい。じゃあまた
X
3月末に
accounts
皆さん
and pluggers.
So we'll see you
Videos of
all again
pluggers.
in late March. Can't wait to see the PowerPoint that Yasuda PowerPoint has created.
One more
だ
month,
からバグリ
and
ポ
we
ー
get
トのハッシュタグ
another
だったけ
Tekken
ど
talk.
宛先は
Yay!
鉄拳のつ
あ、宛先いらないです。ハッシュタグついて
ハッシュタグでとにかく言ってほしいんで、
ハッシュタグ
宛先をわざわざ俺らにしなくていい。
Hashtag?
はい。
ハッシュタグタイプ。
So we're just mentioning you don't have to address the bugs reports to anyone in particular. Just have the hashtag, and we'll sort it out.
で、ハッシュタグをつけない要望はもう僕
Saying
で
the hashtag is good, stop
And
tagging
for
me.
the requests, etc., you know, send them to Harada or Nakatsu myself.
For
ミュー
requests,
トとブロックして
tag me.
る人以外は読んでます。
He said he reads everyone that he hasn't blocked or muted. So
はい。ぜひ皆さんで、
Yep.
鉄拳へとさらにいいものにしていきたいなと思いますので、
Means everyone who hasn't
お願い
blocked
し
or
ます。
muted.
はい。
so let's make Tekken 8 the best possible game we can together. Thank you.
はい。では今日はこれにて
はい
失礼いたします。ありがとうございました。はい。
Thank you, everyone.
ウォッチン。
Take care.
ありがとうございました。
Yasuda? Alright, GG's.